Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Icewind Dale. We're doing the Rime of the Frostmaiden. You can watch us every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also have our sister stream, the Dork Vision stream, on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. You can find my books on DriveThruRPG and the DMs Guild, support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet, and come join the Crumpet Kingdom in the Discord. With all that stuff out of the way, let's get back into the game. You guys, when last we saw you, we're leaving Revel's End, and we're on your way to, well, a lot of places. The one that jumped out was going to find Grundle's brother that is supposedly doing stuff in the Tiger Tribe from the Reged Nomads, who are on the distant glacier off far to the east. On your way there, you found a little Chewinga friended it. Vilma got a little charm from that. Similar to Nephros's snowballs, Vilma can now shoot scorching rays, so there's that.
I got another gun, guys.
Wait a second, that seems a little better than mine.
You don't like throwing snowballs?
I get 3 uses.
Playing games till we find that ice weak monster.
Yeah, one of these
That's
days.
right.
One of these days,
that
Icewind Dale will throw us.
Icewind Dale.
Will throw us something that's weak to ice in Icewind Dale.
Well, we finally have a source of fire damage for trolls.
Yeah, you had Solveig, but she's not always with you. Right. You guys then encountered a great mammoth in an attempt to talk to it, found out that it was able to speak the common tongue, and it was astride its back was a frost druid that claimed to be, a worshiper of Auril. Then Vilma brazenly said, yeah, we're with Auril, and you should help us. And, well, I think that was like a 30 on the check. So,
It was like about.
it was about a 30 on the check, so they decided, oh, you're going to the Tiger Tribe? I'll take you there. I'll have my awakened mammoth, Frederick, protect you.
You guys need a ride.
And I guess they will. Yippee. Alright. With that out of the way, let us go. I mean, I'll cut it short, but basically you guys are led along by the mammoth, Frederick, for quite some ways. You are eventually brought through yonder, just at the base of the glacier, such that I can't even go much further than this. And eventually, you see trails of smoke coming up from up ahead. And in the dim light, it becomes visible against the sky, and like a little line drawn across it, charcoal almost. And outside of a copse of trees, the frost druid gets off the mammoth and says, "The Tiger Tribe is ahead. Guess that's where we part ways. I have work to do for the Frostmaiden. Glad to have done her work, and done to do justice for her great machinations.
Yes, and your dedication will not be forgotten.
Of course, Vilma Kozelutvas of the Frostmaiden,
And your traveling fools.
and your band of traveling companions."
Yeah, they're all cool. We're all cool.
Oh yeah, well, it was so incredibly cool.
Anyway, I'll be on my way. Come, Frederick.
Okay.
Those guys are kind
See you,
of cool. Shut up, Frederick. Can't be with them any longer. We have much work to do. Oh, all right.
I miss you, Fred.
Don't embarrass me in front of the cool people, Frederick.
God, you're so embarrassing sometimes.
That is the weirdest couple we've met yet.
So we're gonna like deal with that later on, right?
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, did you guys want to? Nobody wanted to deal with ice magic, right? We're,
Not in the
we're
moment,
fine with
no.
that.
I mean,
I don't know at this point. Cone of Cold isn't even surprising.
Yeah, it is still painful though, so perhaps not invited upon ourselves.
The wizard's gonna cast. Say the word, GM. Cone of Cold. It's Icewind Dale. Hey.
Hey, yo.
What's that under the snow? It's a centipede.
Somewhere nearby.
Gross.
Cool.
Let's go.
Do you have a plan?
Nope.
Is this a
And I'm
is this an
walking
attack,
forward.
Or what are we doing?
All
here?
right. Well, should
I mean,
we
I
do
don't know.
something?
yeah, he could probably like show his clothes or something. I guess. I don't
Do
know.
like
I'm
a-
gonna be honest. I don't know what the Tiger Tribe does.
Yeah.
Probably exactly what he does. He's our greatest example right now of the Tiger Tribe.
Yeah, but he's got cred. He'll vouch for us.
So I'm just imagining we have to deal with a bunch of grundles.
So we open with incredible violence and then offer them hot cocoa?
He's just a
yeah.
kid. There's at least two people smarter than him in the whole camp.
Yes. Well, if he starts throwing punches, we know what to do. So let's just go follow him.
Can I perception check to see like if there's anything off the distance to say like how close we are, like smoke or something from like a campfire or anything like that?
I explicitly said there was smoke from a
Oh,
campfire.
okay.
Drawing a
How far
charcoal
away?
line across the sky.
Yeah.
How far are they? Maybe a few hundred meters.
Oh, okay. So they're fairly close.
Like a football field and a half.
Should we wave?
Well, Grundle is
I'm
walking through the
walking.
trees.
No, he's just going.
I'm
I know.
going.
Grunt of
Following-
Following. So let's go
Yep,
follow
we're
him.
following.
Following. Just
Right.
gonna like have my shield on preemptively because I'm worried for the worst.
All right.
Shield
Um,
first. Good idea.
Grid turns to you guys. didn't... We've dealt with other, Brigade tribes before, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
We met the deer before. We saw the bear guy.
Did they have any advice for, dealing with the other tribes?
Fuck. Bring a gift.
Oh, right, they did say that, didn't they?
Did Grundle have his gift? Did he walk
I
away
am
with
the gift.
I guess we
Nice.
should skin that mammoth when we
I
had the
think that-
chance.
I don't know if you want to be eaten. I think the whole plan of bringing a gift was for food and like a banquet, like a feast.
They like things related to survival. So
Wait a minute.
food,
Extra
furs,
rations.
tools.
Whoa, hold on. Is Grundle implying that his entire family is going to be cannibals?
No,
There's a good chance. These are
I
the ones that
never
serve-
said that.
He said
You're
he's
saying
the
that
gift.
you're the gift, so they're gonna
Yeah.
eat you.
And they
I,
enjoy
Wow,
gifts
that's where you
like
go.
food, skins.
Thank you, Nephros. Grundle.
This is either
as a
confirming that they're far more like Grundle than you guys would like, or that Grundle just doesn't know what he's gonna do when he
colleague.
gets there.
It's
He
like when a
just-
child is raised by wolves, except this wolf child was raised by society.
Dear God.
Grundle lives in a society.
That's right.
It's George of the Jungle.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Do
Okay.
we have any skins, trophies? What do we got? Normal
Well,
rations
Grundle,
probably
open
aren't
your
enough.
pockets.
Well, Grundle's on his way
Oh,
off.
I'm walking. I'm
Yeah.
not even thinking about this.
Yeah, I'm
This is
trying
kind of
to
up to
talk-
you guys, I would
I'm
imagine.
trying to talk among the adults while he's.
Well, we bought a crate of rations at some point.
I have my bear pelt, but I kind of like it though.
I've got some trophies.
Keep a hand on the bear pelt. It might have to come up for offer.
Oh, but it was a white bear. It's really cool.
Hold on. Fenric, you purified the Charterland crown. He might like that. If it's no longer corrupted, it might not be a bad gift.
I mean, what?
We only have
Yeah.
like 3.
If it's no longer corrupted, are you sure you want to give the corrupting Charterland crown to like the leader
No,
of a
no, no.
berserker tribe?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not corrupted anymore.
Oh, you're sure about that?
I don't remember working on the crown. I did like 3 different Charterland pieces.
Wait, we stole that
We
crown?
didn't have enough holy water to do the crown and everything else.
You sure? How about we do
Pretty
that?
sure. Otherwise, we would
Anyway,
have held on
I
to
actually
that
don't
box.
recall. I think that you guys would have kept track of that, in notes somewhere in the inventory.
No, I just remember I
I-
didn't have enough holy water.
For the Charterland dragon, we didn't have enough.
No, I did like maybe 3.
How about
Like
some
that,
Illithid
that is a
parts?
very particular number in my brain. I have only done 3 ritual spells to create holy water. That is it.
Right. And was one of them for the crown? I think it might have been.
Pretty sure the crown has multiple pieces on it though, doesn't it?
I mean, it was carved. It might have been several pieces at one point, but it has been forged into a single piece.
I think it was more a question of like how much, what's the ratio of holy water
Yeah.
to quantity of Charterland it can purify.
Because these were like tiny little crystals that I was doing with like a little ounce of holy water.
Yeah,
per
like a
pack.
vial.
Yeah.
You'd probably need like a basin of holy water, which would probably be quite a bit more silver. But I mean,
Yeah,
you guys-
that's the problem. It's silver.
Might be easier to just.
it also
buy
just
some,
takes
here.
time. Like it takes an
Mhm.
hour, I think, to do the ritual.
Well, also getting silver, we're going to see the Dwarven King, so we can,
Either way, you guys are nearing the outskirts of the village, and Grundle is already getting strides ahead of you.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything that you want to pull out immediately?
Would Nephros be able to determine if the flask of Thrym that he took out of the I'm blanking on the name, the hot worm, the hot centipede.
The Remoraz?
Ramaraz, yes. Would
Yeah.
he know if that is valuable as either a trophy or a survival thing? Because I know it's like
Potion of
heat
ice
generating.
resistance, right?
Well, it's used in alchemy. They might not be knowledgeable, but they might be. It depends on if they have somebody that has knowledge of how to use this natural element among them.
Okay, so I at least I know because I remember when
There's
I
a chance.
extracted it, I knew like what it was. Okay, so I know that might be useful. Okay, cool.
I can just give him like smithing's tools.
Good.
I feel like they might know how to smith, but sure, yeah, why not? We'll
Tools are
see
still
how
valuable.
we'll see how embarrassing it is when we offer them. up.
Hammers and I don't
Okay.
know,
How about you, Venric or Subi?
I have my bear pelt. It's
Your bear
out.
pelt? Okay.
I don't want
I
to
got
give it up,
rations.
but it's out.
And you got rations, Subi. Go. Cool.
Throw some dried fish or something. I don't know.
All right.
At night.
Rundle, you're going to be first on the scene. So I'll let you go in and give the first impression. Everybody
Good.
cringed.
Oh, he kills the whole camp as they die of cringe.
Right. You guys enter the camp from the northwest. On the outskirts, you find some warriors that engage with you first. Alt, who are you?
Where is she?
What are you talking about?
Your
Tin-towner?
leader. Bring me to her now.
They immediately grab for their weapons. Make an intimidation check.
The negotiator. Just
From off the
20
distance, we
something
all watch
wolves
them pull
here.
weapons and go,
Small boy.
Oh no,
approaches.
intimidation.
Persuasion.
Okay. They take out their weapons and say, "You're not getting to our leader. Not until you tell us what you're doing here. Or die. You could do that too."
Tell her boy is here.
Her boy.
Grundle.
Make a new intimidation check.
Tell her Grundle.
This time with advantage. Okay.
Benrick definitely picked up pace to run forward though the moment he saw them reaching for weapons. Oh no!
Two of them are kind of angry and still threatening their weapons. One of them holds up their hand and stops them. "I've heard that name. We shouldn't kill him yet. Come with us." Then they see the rest of you coming out of the woods. "Who are the rest of you?"
They're with me. You can keep an eye on him if you want.
Two wolves come out and start sniffing you, paying special attention to Venric.
No
And-
need to get testy. We're just a group of traveling adventurers making our way through.
How they're just jumping around.
They keep trying to jump on Venric. They are much bigger than Venric.
Stop it.
All right. These warriors, they're all wearing tiger pelts, either traded from tigers that are more common to the down south regions, or saber-toothed cats. There's some polar kind of tigers among them with white fur and black stripes, but they're all variations, or at least painted to look like tiger fur, you might surmise.
Could be all crag cats.
They would have had to kill a lot of tigers to get this much clothing.
All right, they start heading towards the center of the camp, wolves trailing behind. You guys can follow suit. There's no dynamic lighting, so hopefully this won't
Oh,
cause the
nice.
map to
Can't see
scream.
anything.
I can move. I can fight.
You're led into
Which I
the
won't be
center
doing.
of camp.
Should we all stick together?
Yeah, that's probably the
Hello,
plan.
dog.
It's up to you guys.
I'm just trying to avoid my butt getting sniffed by a dog.
What?
A older woman with a wide hood strewn with bone talismans and fetishes comes out of the tent. "Scotty, please, where is Bjornhild?" "She's in the tent. What is going on? There's been a strange wind." They whisper into Scotty's ear. "What?" They head into the tent, and Grundle, you guys enter this main center of the camp. It's a set of large tents made out of reindeer skins lashed together with simple rushes and lighter tree branches. On the outskirts are smaller 2-man, 3-man tents, and there's a bunch of campfires everywhere tended by more warriors, but as well as a bunch of non-visible non-combatants, children, the elderly, all that. But the people here are just people with stat blocks. There's a few stronger-looking folks that see Grundle enter, and a few of them exchange glances with each other and kind of calm the animals. One of them in particular is calming a very large saber-toothed tiger that is snarling. Grundle, you recognize the saber-toothed cat. Its
Hi,
name is
girl.
its name is Grava.
All I can think of is that bug from like the
Grava!
Grava.
Grava!
Ah,
I can think of Gravlax on a bagel with cream cheese.
Hmm. I mean,
Gravy.
this is pseudo-Norway, so maybe.
Mmm.
Norway, but with tigers.
Norway, but medieval and fantasy and Sword Coast. Oop, hello desk. Okay,
hello.
do you guys do anything in this momentary pause while they seem to be going to fetch this Bjornhild that Grundle has called for?
I'm just
So,
watching.
tigers, huh? Pretty cool. Say to the berserker next to me.
Mm,
Randall, you might want to explain what's going on here?
no.
Devil horns.
Okay.
Don't
I'll
trust them.
just-
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna pick this fight.
Wait, Berserker.
I'm
Who
proud
do
of
we
you,
give our
Nephros.
gifts to? We heard you like gifts.
Just hand some random person a gift. Here.
Maybe we should wait
skin.
until the leader shows up. Then.
Hey, Chrysler.
Mm.
Yes, show the animal skins to a stranger you just met.
I'm just trying to make sure that we're not all gonna get turned
You
into animal skins.
10-towners know nothing.
Look, I'm not from around here. I'm from far away,
Like I said, you know nothing.
but not from 10 towns.
No, don't correct him.
He keeps correcting the wrong things. It's very interesting.
Not gonna correct their leader. We'll wait for that one to happen.
I don't think that we're getting much of a nice welcome here, from the looks of it. Red whispers.
But we were told to give gifts, and no one's taking them.
Yeah, well, it's only worth giving gifts to the person in charge. Everyone else will follow suit if they decide we're okay. So just wait.
Eventually, the two tribal warriors emerge from the tent once more, and along with them is a woman wearing immaculate tiger pelts, and she has like shoulder blades, or rather spalders that are made of like these brazen tiger rib cages. She's bald, but doesn't seem to be bothering her in this frigid climate. And marked on the back of her head, you can see that there is a mark of a snowflake, the symbol of Oral, the Frostmaiden.
It's a unique snowflake.
Special snowflake. The warriors quickly retreat from this appearance, and she looks around. Where is he?
Right
Where is
here.
he?
Down here.
Oh, he pushed me over.
She kind of looks you up and down. Then she kind of grabs your cheeks and kind of tilts your head side to side.
Wait,
It
which
can't
cheeks?
be.
It is.
Sorry.
It's me, mother.
What
Oh,
a
he
twist.
pronounced it wrong. It was mother, not brother.
Why have you returned?
Why do you think? Why did you do it?
Do what? What's he talking about?
Shh, this is the good part.
Mother? What's going on? Emerging from another nearby tent is a half-orc. Not more than maybe
Dunka.
12 years old in half-orc years. Noticeably older than Grundle.
Handsome version, Grundle.
Hi, Judah.
Chiseled draw.
It's alright.
Granddad.
I'm having a conversation with mother.
Mom? Silence, Junka. This is between us.
He doesn't know, does he?
Of course he knows. Everyone, Grundle has returned to us. My son. Or he was. Everybody kind of just stops and starts gathering around the center circle, the ring of tents. Everybody's paying close attention, and all of the singing and dancing and whatnot, cooking and cleaning, all of that has come to a stop as everybody slowly converges to find the news.
Oh, there's Gort.
There he is. It's Gort. So, I suppose you're wondering, what does this mean? Might want to ask Scotty what this means. Scotty, what say you? Is this what I think it is? A challenge from the Frostmaiden herself? My queen,
Doma falls over.
I need time to unravel the winds and this portent. Silence, Scotty. Grundle is returned to us. Mercy be to the Frostmaiden. But I fear that you should turn back. Turn back to the wastes and hope that she spares you again, Grundle. You're not my child anymore.
Well,
I
that's
gave
fun.
up that choice long ago. Mother? Junka. Back to your tent. This doesn't concern you. This is between me and a visitor. Nothing more. Junka kind of like looks at Grundle and slowly goes back into their tent.
I'm just gonna swipe at her.
Oh,
He
Okay.
bears his claws.
big thing. Venner probably would have lurched forward and been like, I don't know if I should jump in.
You enter your rage and your claws are bared and you lash out at Queen Bjornhild, your mother. That does hit. Deal damage. You deal 7 damage as a slash goes across her face, and she turns to you. Impudent little whelp. Grundle, make a dexterity save.
Okay.
This is a very interesting family gathering.
Okay. Get
You
your hands
sure
on the
this
weapons.
is what you want to do?
You take 3 cold damage as her eyes turn blue, and you feel like this crystalline ice crawling over your body. You quickly shake it off, backing up in the sudden freezing temperatures. You dare strike your own mother?
Yes. After what you did throwing me off of a damn cliff.
You were a sacrifice to Auril. You were a sacrifice for this tribe. I gave up everything for the Frostmaiden. And she
buddy.
is giving us plenty. The wolf tribe is eating each other. The bear tribe is in maddened state. The elk tribe will follow soon. Or will be the tiger tribe.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Surely this must be a challenge that Auril has presented to me. She so likes to test her children, she announces to the group. Everybody kind of like nods in agreement and cheers.
Okay.
Oh,
This is
good.
getting
More
spicy.
sacrifice clubs.
So, you seek to challenge me? You think you can do
Yes.
a better job leading the tiger tribe than I can? She keeps pacing back and forth. Her hand like goes on to Grava, who snarls at Grundle. You would have hoped that Grava would recognize you, but she was just a kitten at the time.
Oh yeah, Grava. My favorite kitten.
Gava.
Yeah. Where do we do this?
I was
and
hoping
how, I guess.
that you would accept. We will go to the sacred ground, everyone! Everyone cheers. An enthusiastic roar overcomes the tiger tribe. They start battering at their wooden shields and almost roaring like tigers. Grava joins in as well with a distant roar. Oh wait, I have one of those.
The tiger thing.
Kind of like a... I mean... Yeah, like that.
Casting bless while this commotion is going on so I can hide it in the sound. Grundle has bless. Vilna has bless. Nephros has bless.
Someone's just
Bless the
clapping.
child.
Yay!
Neveros like
Battlegrounds.
walks over to Grundle and like pats him on the back. Hey, good job, recognizing that your adopted family is better than a family that abandoned you. The family that's got you back. The one that gave you your coloring book, which, by the way, these people never educated you. But unrelated note, if I happen to die soon, I think you're pretty good.
Okay.
Scotty! Yes, my queen. Make the preparations. Prepare the sacred ground. Grundle, you are banished from the inner ring until you earn your place here. You're not to speak to Junker. Come. And she leaves with Grava and Scotty, a few warriors close behind. The rest of the tribe, regards you with, mostly just anticipation. Ooh, fight's coming. Two of the berserkers kind of, walk up to you. Hear that? Get out of the inner ring. Outer ring of tents for you.
I'm going.
All of you too, lest we sack the wolves on you.
Away.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay, here we go.
Out of the
Just
inner
going out
ring
there.
thing, I guess.
Yeah, there's a ring of circles with the big tents. They want you out of there.
Hey,
Too cool.
hi, Harold.
Banished from the fun area.
Yeah.
The Ring of Rings.
Yeah, no. We're the kids in the back of the bus, okay? We're gonna
Yeah.
be the cool kids over here.
Back of the
Yikes.
bus was the cool
The back of the
spot.
bus was the cool spot. Thank
Yeah.
you. Back of the bus representation.
Wait, can we?
No, I could never fit
Always
back there.
was.
People were assholes.
I kind of want to stand by the fire.
Oh, yeah. How far do we need to go?
No, just to the outer ring.
Oh, okay.
Guys,
We're
there's
just
a fire
hanging out
over
with the
here.
wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
fine.
but that fire is less cool than this one, Vendor. Come on over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Wolves.
pacing
Ah,
outside
This
of
one
the
has
fire
wolves.
somewhere.
Yeah, so someone for you to play with.
no.
I'm sure you have something in common with them.
No.
Stupid lady.
Good doggies.
Dumb lady.
I'm hiding under grid.
Come
Yeah,
on,
hold
get behind
on.
me, Venric.
Yeah, time out, Grundle. Can you give us a recap on all this? You have not mentioned a single thing except that she had a brother allegedly named Juna, but I'm going to give you a pass on that one. His name is Junka.
That's what it says on his
never-
character sheet,
Done.
so...
I could never really pronounce his name, so
Think
he
it
just let me
fell.
call him Judah.
There's a hyphen and an apostrophe in it. You
Oh,
think I'm
yeah.
gonna get that?
Special characters.
He
Yeah.
was a little kid, so he never said his brother's name the
Yeah.
proper way.
I told
Yeah,
you I met Oya Minotaur when I was a boy, and she saved me.
Yeah, but your mum threw you off a cliff. That's worse than mine.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that I had a shitty childhood. Sorry, Grundle.
Stop, Grid. This is his moment.
Listen, I was raised in the streets. I know what it's like to not have parents.
Mine are dead.
When I was a boy, I...
No,
no,
I'd like to
Grid.
not have
Stop it.
parents. Mine are dead.
Great, no,
completing his
it's
sentences
not
for
your
him.
story. You're an NPC. Come on.
Oh, this was your secret.
Yeah, this whole
Oh,
thing
this is
my
cool. I
secret.
thought that. Well, all right. I thought you had just made this up off the cuff.
I mean, I
Yeah.
actually had the character in mind, but then when I saw the secret, I was like, this is just all too perfect.
No, this is great.
Mhm.
I like this.
Now, Grundle, are you sure you want to be in charge of these cutthroat maniacs?
Oh, no, I'll just let you to do it.
Yeah, what's the plan here? You just here to kill your mom?
Yeah,
can
pretty
we have
much.
any plan now, please? I think at this point we should have one. So you gotta fight her alone?
Yep,
Is that okay?
yep.
Is this like some sort of normal traditional thing?
I don't. What do I remember about this kind of thing? Do I know anything about it?
You were really young to know the
I know.
rituals.
so probably not.
Least of all, the one where people sacrifice their second-born child to the Frostmaiden. In fact, that had never really happened before this.
Right. More about what I just signed up for.
You just signed up for, as you understand it. I'll have you make an insight check, young Grundle.
Youngle.
Yeah, no, that's my age. So 1 year
That's
younger
my
than my age.
age.
So. Oh wait, I've died.
Oh shit! Happy
Very
birthday!
political.
Every time he says happy birthday, he gets another year.
I might be 10. I don't know. What day is it?
Yeah, is it Tuesday?
You missed your birthday?
Grundle, you only know what it is on the surface. She sees you as a challenge, and she accepts it. She doesn't seem to regard you as her son anymore.
Right.
She's
I
pretty clear
hope this
about
is an
that.
arm wrestling contest.
Yeah.
So is
I
it like
don't.
a fight to the death, or is
You
it
haven't
just
seen
like
any of
a
these before?
defeat?
She was
I
willing to
thi-
kill her kid before.
That's what I was worried about.
She made the sacrifice ritually. I guess she said she also disowned you entirely. So
She might be trying to kill you.
it's a good likelihood.
So be
We
it.
need to keep you safe. I will cast enhance ability. And we'll do
Cast wall of text.
Bear's endurance.
Yeah, I mean, do we have any idea how long it's going to be until this challenge happens?
Yeah, I've already wasted a blast. Don't waste more.
You don't know, but probably at least an hour. You could probably get a short
Okay,
rest
well-
in.
Before we go, we'll have a.
I assume you'll do it when I get summoned somewhere.
Yeah, this one lasts an hour, so I'll do it.
The end,
before we
that's
get
fine.
there.
Alright. While you guys are like waiting and pondering your fate, you see activity in the inner circle as a few more tribesmen have come back from the supposed sacred grounds, and they head to Junka's tent. Junka is led out by them. They kind of like pass you a glance as they're led out into the sacred ground as well.
Big brother.
Big brother!
Oh, it's going to be a brother fight.
Gooba.
I hope not.
I wish I could fight mine. He's a little piece of crap. I could beat him in a fight.
We should
Sure.
make sure that to look out at the training grounds that might have.
Too
some
bad I
traps or
don't have
something.
the axe it gave me.
What was that, Grendel?
Too bad I don't have the axe he gave me. It's in the shop.
Oh no! Everything was
Cinematic
leading to
ruined.
this
We gotta
moment.
get out of here.
It's
Go back
okay.
and
It's
get it.
almost like you can disown him by using a new axe.
I-
Oh.
I like my brother.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
well, your
least I
mom's
did.
weak then.
Yeah, well,
June
I
is
mean,
good. Mom's bad.
I would just remind you that this brother didn't come seek you out after you'd been tossed over, and he hasn't given you any coloring books. So just, note that down.
Didn't really say much against your mom either.
Well,
It
I
looked like
might.
he wanted to talk to you.
Yeah,
Just curious.
I'm sure he did. I don't know whether he actually like supported the thing. I don't think he would have, but I don't know.
Yeah, but he might have.
Do you think he knows?
What she said she does, but he seemed confused like I do all the time.
Yeah, I don't trust anything that comes out of her mouth. She sounds like a horrible woman.
That looks like his brother.
But yeah, she's the worst.
So I guess
Like-
your dad was like an orc, or
I don't really remember my dad.
Well, I think by process of elimination, he must have been.
I mean, process of
I
elimination.
don't know how genetics works.
I bet she killed him too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that I don't even remember.
Just
My
glancing
father.
around, are there any other orc descents around here? Or
Yeah.
Grunt.
Make a perception check. Most of the people are trying to avoid you guys, so
try to avoid being green, but apparently they did it.
yeah, they seem to be paying you no mind, but most of their faces are covered up by like skull masks, face paint, all that sort of thing. It's hard to distinguish, but you think there could be an orc or two in there.
Right? And Fenric gets eaten by a wolf.
Ah!
That's
Now,
fun.
now, everybody.
He's gonna get mauled.
Goes to try and throw a stick.
Yeah, they're
No take, only throw. Ah!
not friendly to strangers.
No shit.
I think this is Bernice, but I'm not sure. Are you Bernice?
Make an animal handling check.
Okay.
See if they're Bernice or not.
They must have been puppies. at the
Name
time.
all the
Bernie's
dogs.
check.
Oh God.
It snaps at you.
Okay, not Bernice.
Bernice was nicer as a dog, as a puppy.
Yeah, as a pup.
These dogs are noticeably larger than the ones that you're used to pulling sleds. Looks like these could each probably take one, like, with just 2 dogs or something.
Thickums.
Just one.
Big poopers.
Perhaps once Grundle conquers this curb, we can upgrade our dogs.
Yeah, we need to make sure that happens.
Eventually, you guys see a set of warriors heading back. This time they're accompanied by the shaman, this Skadi woman.
Do I remember this woman at all?
You
Scotty
have a
woman
vague
in her
recollection of a...
Probably there when you were born.
Yeah, she was probably your midwife at this point.
Yeah.
But she... you remember that every time that people, like, looked for advice or anything, they would always go to Scotty. She was regarded as the wisest one in the tribe.
Yeah, she is.
So like 10 intelligence?
Come with me, Grundle.
Yes,
It's time.
Scotty.
Are we allowed to attend this event?
Yes, of course. All can visit. All can witness what the Frostmaiden has in store for us all. It
Yeah,
seems.
great.
Great, let's go.
Is it eternal winter?
Which we
Up
know
to
what it
stare at the
is.
sky?
Because we're servants of the Frostmaiden, unless that's bad, in which case we're not.
Way to cover the bases.
You
No,
know.
no, I'm pretty sure we're pro Frosty here.
Yeah, it's called diplomacy.
You are servants of the Frostmaiden too, then?
Oh yeah, we had a delivery person drop us off. A local snow witch with a talking mammoth.
Ah. That
Name was
was
Frederick.
probably Freya's work. Freya and Frederick have, they've helped us on many occasion. They're on a quest that was given to them by the Frostmaiden. But that is for her to know. It's not ours.
It's nice to have like the community get together and help each other out. It's really nice that that's happening.
It's nice. It's nice that we can do this every once in a while. Anyway, Grundle, I hope you're prepared. You've made all preparations that you need before this. You're going to have to fight, you know.
Grundle,
I
it's
know,
been
I
so long.
Figured as much.
You must die.
You must die!
Yeah, is there any sort of parameters to this fight? Does Grundle just have to win? Or does he just need to live?
Oh,
Well,
I
that,
think I need to win.
Wouldn't be much of a fight if he didn't live.
All that I will say is that none of you should interfere. Is Grundle's destiny on the line? That and Queen Bjornhild. You guys
Okay.
walk silently through the snow for some time. You enter the
I want to
woods.
try and sneak a enhanceability if I can.
Want to sneak with enhance ability?
I'm gonna
Sneak
try
that
and
shit.
sneak to cast enhanceability onto Grundle so she doesn't see me casting.
Oh, I mean, you could have done that like before when you saw
Okay.
her coming for Grundle.
When I
That's
saw
fine
her
too.
coming, yeah.
I mean, some
Yeah.
spells also have like a specific amount of time that they last for, like how Bless only lasts for a minute.
Yeah, this
That's
is
good
this is
in
an
combat.
hour.
This is an
So-
hour, so
If we're not too far away, it should be
Mhm.
helpful. It's 2d6 temp HP on you, by the way, so I'll roll that. Or 2d, yeah, 2d6. 8.
8. Above average. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Sweet. Alright. You guys are led out into the woods, into sacred ground. There are some tiger tribe folk following you from behind. A few dogs even joined in. The berserkers are also in tow. They seem to be higher ups and great warriors in the tribe. You can see up ahead of you that a massive outcropping of crystalline growth looks like ice, but it's glowing like a turquoise color, almost as if the northern lights were coming from within them. You see it far before you encounter it. Go.
Mm.
Whee! Scotty leads you guys in.
Oh, that's a cool trick.
I brought him, Queen Bjornhild. The ritual can commence at your behest. Grundle, he didn't run away. You had the opportunity.
No. I'm
Good.
here for a purpose.
I understand that. I understand that your purpose is to be a thorn in my side long past. Should have been. Enter the ring, Grundle. Easy, Grava.
Aye, brother.
Junka kind of nods at you. Opens his mouth to say something, but nothing comes out.
What?
Well, he just kind of hesitates.
Oh,
Sorry, he isn't.
I thought there was a soundbite
He
there. I
cut
was
his
like,
tongue
what?
out.
Well, hopefully we can catch up. Well, but if I'm dead, we won't be able to, so... I don't know. Bye. See you later. Or not.
He has a way with words.
Just say something if you want me to stop talking. Otherwise, I won't. You're good at that? Okay.
Annoying little
Anyway.
brother.
Very
I
well.
don't-
Enter the ring, Grundle.
Ring? Yep, sure. Over here.
Into the massive ring of ice. There's like some other icy crystal growths on the ground. They're all like pulsing and waving with this magical light. It's obviously magic. It can't just be a trick. Tiger Tribe, I invoke the right of challenge. The right of challenge that Grundle has asked of me. And as I invoke it, I'll have my champion fight for me. My great
Oh, what
warrior,
the hell is this bullshit?
Junka. Know what you must do.
No.
What a
Oh.
twist.
God damn.
Junka kind of like hesitates, but then he grabs his great sword, a massive buster sword that's far bigger than you would think you would be able to lift, but maybe in a few years you might be able to as well. Junka slowly enters the ring. My champion, Junka. Junka Solvig's daughter. He will be my champion. And we will see just which one of my children that Auril wants for her sacrifice.
Yeesh. Why'd you just have one child if you wanted to get rid of one? Thank God. Also, why am I not fighting you? Coward.
You think it is cowardly to lose your son?
I think it's cowardly to not finish the job yourself.
Wouldn't you
I
tell
have
me
given
you
up
still have a son?
everything for this tribe. And Junka is ready to make that sacrifice as well, should need be. And if you slay Grundle, Junka, everything can go back to normal. And you will be my great warrior still. This is your honor on the line, Junka. Remember, he's not your brother anymore. He stopped being that when he was tossed from the cliff.
She sucks. Wow.
Well, I suppose that this is it. Junka kind of like takes the claymore off his shoulder,
You don't
Yeah,
have
like-
to do this.
cracks a
We
crystal
can-
on the ground.
We could take her together.
Can rule as brother and brother.
I remember some of the times we had, Grundle. Rest assured, I do remember them. But it's been so long. I mean, I thought you were dead. And been doing pretty well here. It's neat that I got to meet you again. But I'm sure that you, like me, respect the blade. He hefts the claymore over his shoulder again.
I don't want to have to kill you. I don't want to fight you.
I wouldn't want to fight me neither. Sorry.
The most aggressive Paris ever.
I know. I know. And we have to do things sometimes, even when we don't wanna.
I don't know if you know what's inside me. I don't even know.
Okay. Well, then let's draw it out. I want this to be a challenge. So it could be a challenge. Challenge fit of the great warrior of the tiger tribe. Everybody cheers. And the berserkers egg you on. And Queen Bjornhild just kind of continues to pet Grava. Ritual can begin anytime you want, Junka. Just can't leave the ring. Alright, let's roll for initiative.
So he's like, I think it starts when the initiative is rolled.
Golly, I guess we're rolling for initiative.
Waiting for God to render the game.
Let's do it.
What's your bonus to initiative?
So, like, what's your bonus? Mine's 20.
Anyways, there we go.
Junka begins to spiral around the arena with his claymore on his shoulder.
10, 15, 20, 35.
Just trying to use all your movement.
I must use
Just
all
kind of
actions.
slowly. All right, and I guess I'll just this. No reckless or anything. Just that.
Take out your great axe. Need to have Junka's stats up here. Okay. He kind of moves to shift out of the way, but you manage to catch a hit on him. Roll for damage. All right. And
14.
you're not raging?
No.
Takes the blow. I knew this would be fun.
Well, at least someone's not fun for me. Ugh.
16.
All right. That would be a hit, but he spins around such that his claymore kind of connects with your greatsword, knocking it away. He parries it.
Oh. Darn. Nope, that's it for me.
My turn. With the claymore skidding along the ground, he spins around to the back of you and goes for an attack. That's not going to hit, it looks like.
Oh.
He continues his movement and then strikes again.
He doesn't want to hurt his
Brundle
brother.
keeps dodging out of the way. Stand still, why don't you? Don't you know this thing's heavy? Done. Okay. We'll make another attack.
Yeah, why not?
These three?
Just needed to make sure.
Yep, that one hits.
Don't want to hurt you! Then he just takes the opening and deals 14 piercing damage to his brother.
Oh. Oh, wait. 10 HP, yay.
10 HP.
8 is gone, and then 8, 16.
You got it, Grundle! Kick his ass!
Kick his ass, Grundle!
Can I get a bardic inspiration from the crowd?
Yeah. Go ahead. I didn't have you guys in the initiative, but once per round, I'll say that you guys can take an action if you want.
Okay.
But I will let you know that you've been told not to interfere. So
I'm just cheering. From
you're
the crowd.
just cheering. I'm just
There's a
cheering.
little bit of magic.
Now
From
just
the
be
crowd.
praying from the crowd.
The cheering is
ground.
just so good that it gives you superpowers.
Come on.
All right.
That's how I
Right.
cheer.
So Junka's done. Grundle is moving, and
Yeah.
I will let Vilma cheer for you. So you get bardic inspiration.
Okay. And I'll just... A regular great axe attack. 11 is not going to do it. Guess I'll go over
Ordinary
here.
punch.
Why not? And try again. And that's consistent.
You want to use the bardic?
I don't know if that'll...
D8.
Could make it a 19.
15. I don't think that hits.
It just
but-
barely hits.
Oh, yay. 5.
Wait for phase 2 and they both rage.
Lucky shot. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Is anybody else doing anything before we go to Junka's turn?
Nope.
Okay. Then Junka will go. He is going to make an athletics check against you, Grundle, and have you oppose with athletics.
Oh my god, he's so athletic.
He kind of... You land a glancing blow on him, but it seems he was letting it come through because he charges through and pushes you, knocking you onto the ground. You're shoved 5 feet away, and then you're knocked prone.
Hey,
He comes
that's
forward
cheating.
with his sword and swings it high over his head to come down
Oh,
on you with
God.
advantage.
Yep, that does it.
Slams into you for 12 piercing. You are able to deflect it a little, so you only take like a bit of the brunt of the damage, and then he is in for another swing. Rolling the ground, trying to get away from it. It doesn't collide. Okay, he's done. Sorry, I forgot to progress the turn order, but it is your turn,
Alright.
Grundle.
Cinematic sequence of attack rolls.
Half movement to get up.
Mhm.
And then go here, and then we'll just go for another hit.
Alright, that one is going to hit. Nice. For 10 slashing.
And one more.
That's another,
15.
would be a hit. He's going to use his
Right.
parry again.
And then, yeah. Bonk.
Bonk. Bonkus.
And that's it.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything before Junka's turn?
No.
Alright. The battle continues. No, I have to do this. And he's going to bring up his greatsword.
You can choose not to.
Wow.
He misses. As he misses, he starts to get a little reckless. He's going to start to attack recklessly. He starts spinning around in a circle with his claymore. It's awfully unbalanced, but if that hits, that's going to hurt.
Yep.
And it did connect for 20 damage.
Ow.
He spins
Hey, that
again.
would kind of hurt.
To win.
It's another hit for 15 damage. He then hefts his claymore on the ground. He's a little tired and disoriented from the spin. You see an opening. You have advantage on your attacks.
Didn't want to have to do this, Judah. Why did you just stop? Gonna do it.
He's gonna rage! Oh,
he's
the wrong one!
Meow.
First one.
I'm sorry. Claws rip forth from your fingers. You get a lot more feral as fur starts to coat some of your body. You can see that your rage has enabled you. You have all 3 of your rage features right now. You have your claws, your bite, and your tail. But you still have to follow the action economy to use them.
Right, yeah, makes sense. Well, let's just claws it out.
Right. Knives out, claws out. You go for the attack. Junka's eyes open wide as you leap towards him. Deal 7 damage. This is the right time. You found this opening. Another hit. Another 9 damage this time.
Oh god.
Oh.
Yeah.
The claw.
Junka's knocked down to the ground, and you leap into the air. Ah! Okay, that's going to be 16, 17, 18 damage. Junka tries to move his massive blade to parry, but it's too late. He gets a massive gash along his torso. Do you guys want to do anything?
Yeah, beast mode. Kick his ass.
Yeah, kick his ass, Grundle.
I think I'm gonna. I'm just gonna move in a little bit over here to like kind of keep an eye on what's going on.
Okay.
Trying to get slightly close in case I can use bless. It's 3 feet range.
Ah,
I'm just gonna inch up for moral support.
that's fair. You guys are cheering from the sidelines. You look to the queen, and she looks kind of concerned.
I will attack the
Nephros.
crowd to sway it to his favor. now.
Oh, nice. Nice Gloomhaven reference.
Yeah.
I was going to
Oh
say,
my God.
Nephros, make a perception check.
Ooh. I'll try and percept.
As Grundle enters his rage, you hear Scotty nearby, under her breath. He says, "Feral spirit. It's in him." She looks at the queen and then sees you looking at her, and she kind of like shuts up and recoils.
Yeah, I will step forward and then sort of a little bit louder than normal as I'm cheering, just be like, "Yeah, Grundle, that's that feral spirit we know you've got."
Oh my god.
That strong, significant
Wow.
power of yours.
Yeah, feral spirit. That's such a bad thing to say.
That's
That's
that really
weird.
specific phrasing that we know you've got and we all say all the time.
But it's really weird for Nephros to say, I think. Is that in his vocab?
I don't know. He's some noble kid. Probably got a lot of
He's
them.
saying weird things.
Yeah, I know words.
Sure,
How
feral
they say that
spirit.
in Yeti?
Silence, tiefling. Junka stands up slowly. What happened to you?
I don't know. I told you.
You really are a monster. Reaches for his claymore, pulls it out of the ice. I guess Mom was right. And then she moves to slash at you. I said he moves to slash at you. That's a 14. Does that hit?
Hold on. No, I'll use my tail reaction
All right.
to add 5 to my AC.
Clink.
All right. It goes to strike at you, but you whip. The tail doesn't really move the claymore so much as it does propel you off of it, and you're able to dodge just out of the way of his strike. Get back here, you! Ugh! Does a backswing towards you. Ooh.
Okay.
Is that gonna hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Collides with you
That
for
AC
16
percent
damage, which
or-
is halved
Tab.
to 8.
Oh.
Then he's going to try to make a athletics check again against you. So I'm going to need you to oppose. Okay. He tries to, like, kick you against the ice, but you're able to resist. Grundle, it's your turn. Being a little low on health there, bud.
I've noticed. Let's just...
Drink a fucking toenail potion.
Oh, I do have that, huh?
Didn't you use that?
Maybe, I don't know. How many of those toenails you can infuse into your bloodstream?
Oh, the toenail. No, that's gone.
Okay.
I thought you meant the actual, just the regular
Just a potion.
healing
Like,
potion.
Probably has one.
I assume... Oh, wait. Do I? Yeah, I definitely reloaded at some point.
Reloaded.
3... 1... So yeah, as a bonus action, I'll just take a sip of a potion.
Little sippy sip.
Your your gauntlet injects a healing potion into you, and you regain. What kind of potion was it?
Plain old regular potion of healing.
Ah, regular potion. 9 hit points.
Oh,
Above
wow.
average. Is that max? It's 1 off of max. I see.
Alright. And then we'll...
Does mean double for Grundle in this form, so.
I'm gonna go recklessly now, so...
Oh,
It doesn't
Oh,
matter, I'm
good
getting
thing.
reckless.
Yeah, you get a little reckless and you start clattering against his claymore, reaching your arm behind it as he's kind of using it as a shield for himself. Inhuman
misses.
beast.
And one more. 18.
He shoves you off of him, and then he goes in for another. You go in for another attack. He manages to deflect it again with his claymore, this time using his reaction for the parry.
Alright, and one more. 15?
That will still hit.
11.
Finally, you get in a glancing blow. Well, not so glancing with your powers. Junka is starting to look a little in the Grundle range. It's not like he has resistance to damage like you do. Alright, are you guys doing anything in the peanut gallery? I'll even allow more interesting actions if you can think of them.
I was thinking of getting closer, but I was gonna maybe use someone as a nice little hiding spot, turn into a fox so I can run around back, just in case.
Get eaten by a wolf, you know.
You're gonna do so with the dogs here?
Fuck.
With a saber-toothed cat next to you? Everybody with the keen scent feature?
Yeah, they can all chase me down and ignore Grundle, I guess. No!
Mention door yourself 30 feet from this gentleman.
I have misty stuff that I can at least
Alright.
have up.
That one.
Okay, I'll allow you
Ready
to
that.
attempt to do it stealthily if you're committed to this.
No, I was just thinking of like preparing like an action like as a reaction in case Grundle does get super low.
Yes,
But there's
we
not
should
really
prepare
much
to save.
response. Yeah.
Okay. Nephros,
Yeah.
you had done something interesting last time. Yeah.
I was
What were
gonna
you...
say, there's a different interesting thing that I was thinking of doing, but why don't you say what you're going to say first?
No, you say it, GM.
No,
No,
I
you-
said after you.
Present me with all the options first.
Of course. I was going to say, you seem to be using this information that you got from Scotty to try to manipulate the crowd. If you'd like, you can make a performance check to try to sway them.
If you start a cheer, I'm going to join in, so I can give you a help on it.
Yeah,
I'd allow
you
that.
know what? That's probably better than what I was potentially going to do. And the
I
other
was
thing
going to
is
backstab
still-
the queen.
No, the other thing is still in my back pocket.
Oh, I was going to shoot my laser rifle at the queen.
Stealthily shoot Joe.
What?
That's
You said
right.
you wanted her dead.
Yeah. All right. So I'll do a performance check with Vilma helping me for advantage.
All right.
Fair spirit, fair spirit.
There we go.
Feral spirit, feral spirit.
Feral spirit.
We can all
yes,
start
that
creeping
one.
up while we do that in case.
Am
we
I
get
feeling
something.
inspired?
inspired.
Well, you weren't inspired, at least this round. Vilma used her action to help. Oh, but it's a bonus action to inspire,
It's a
isn't it?
bonus action.
In fact, it's a reaction now that we're using the fan content D&D 1 rules.
Fan content, TM.
Fan content TM.
But we won't say what the rules are just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
we're using them.
Legally, this is fan content, and we cannot say the rules.
We will not
Oh,
tell you the
God.
rules, we will just use them.
What happens
Okay.
if I try to like step
Over
in
to
front of
live studio
Grundle?
audience.
Is this
Sorry,
too close
what were you saying,
to
Vendor?
the ring?
I mean, they seem to have formed this, like, ring here. If you step in front of Grava will probably notice.
Just wondering like how far forward it could kind of
Step
be
in front of
pushed.
Gravy.
He
Like,
might
can I get
closer.
like, can I just get 5 feet closer and just be like, oh no, I'm super worried?
Sure, make a deception check.
Or do I get yelled at?
I mean,
I would probably have you make a deception check.
I don't know.
Should I roll my D8 inspiration first?
Yeah, I mean, we can resolve that first if
Yeah,
we
yeah,
want
but
to.
also like
Okay.
generally I am worried.
Great.
It's not a deception.
Terrific.
Okay. Well, are you doing this in order to use Bless on Grundle?
No,
You're trying to not
I
look
am-
suspicious?
I am doing this so that I am in Misty Step range.
Ah, okay. So you're just getting ready just in case. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. You step forward. Brava doesn't seem to immediately notice you. Guy next to you, good old Gort, seems to have noticed. He kind of like puts his hand on your shoulder. It's Gort.
Don't touch me. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm
Fine.
my portrait is a big face.
Nephros, as you're cheering, the berserker next to you just kind of grabs you by the scruff of your jacket. Says, "Hey, shut up with that sacrilege. Let the Frostmaiden decide." She tosses you away.
She like elbows me in the chest. Feral spirit, feral spirit.
All right, Rundle, is that it for your turn?
yeah, that was me.
Yeah. Okay. It is Junka's turn. After he's parried you a few times with his claymore, he swings it around again. Come on. For mother. The Frostmaiden! He enters a recklessness again.
Stupid Frostmaiden.
Stupid Frostmaiden. He spins around. Does a 14 hit you?
It won't after I roll the
Uh-huh. Okay.
reaction.
He spins around. You whack your tail against the claymore, ducking beneath it, using the force of it. you kind of like backpedal away as this happens, and he follows through with another spinning attack. I am the greatest of the warriors!
Demacia!
God. Yeah, that'll do it.
Take 17 halved to 9. This time you're like battered away.
Stop
Ow.
moving away from me!
Oh god, I wasn't even thinking of that. This was just a story thing.
He's on to you.
I'm sorry.
mean, the flow of battle.
It's the flow of battle. He goes in for a final, like, vertical slash. Ah!
Prepare to toss Venric.
Ah! I think that's a hit with a 17.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is going to be 11 damage after it's halved.
Hopefully.
You are slammed against the wall, ice cracking in front of you. Light sort of shimmers out from beneath where you hit. Junka is kind of recoiling from his strike. He has... But you have advantage on attacks against him. He's also managed to put 5 feet between you and him, in case you wanted to run anywhere.
No. I'm running towards him.
Okay.
Alright, and we'll just...
I'm like waving
Act.
to Grundle and I'm trying to gesture. Come closer! God, get closer!
Yeah, yay!
17.
Okay, 17 will certainly hit.
I just don't know if he does his parry bullshit.
That's true. It's true. Yeah, he's gonna parry it.
Okay, then we'll just do the...
Do you have bite?
That's true. You have your bite if you want to.
I
gain
do,
health.
but... It's
Alright.
not as much that it's gonna matter, I don't think.
The second one
7?
hits. For 7 damage. Hold on. Do that.
Oh, great. And,
Was damage rolled for the first one? I can't
No, because it was
he
cancelled.
parried.
Oh, it parried.
Okay, final one hits as well. That's 11 damage.
And I might as well use a potion, I guess.
Okay. Another potion?
Yeah.
Should have given him more of those before he went out
Oh, another 9.
You might need an emergency pamphlet soon.
Remember your training, Grundle.
there. I'll have to check the range on it. It's probably 30.
Actually, do you want to use one of the die that we roll, our power die,
You can, if you'd like.
What is it?
for health or
Instead
or
of your
for
healing
next
potion,
hit?
you can, yeah, what's the feature? Somebody have it?
I mean, I got a 9 on that potion. I don't think I'm getting more than that from the
I think
D12.
It's
it's
like multiple of
Well,
our-
actually, yeah, the power pool lets you roll hit dice.
Plentiful resources will let you spend a power die and roll a number of hit dice up to the die's value, and we
Yeah, some of
have
them
a
are
6.
You have a 7 and an 8 as well.
7 and an 8. Okay. I have
You could
enough.
roll 8 hit dice if you wanted to. Well, actually, you can
Instead-
only roll
We don't
7.
have that many.
Grundle, remember the granola bar?
The what? Oh, the granola.
My plentiful
so I'll
resources.
I'll take back the healing potion, I guess.
That's fine.
And then I'll...
Inject the granola bar into the
That's right. You told me to use this. You shove it into the gauntlet and then press the button. It gets jammed, but it shoves oatmeal directly into your veins.
Ew.
No.
Oh, man.
No.
And then how
Oatmeal.
many could I roll?
Well, which one are you spending? You can spend
I-
up to 7 if you spend the 7 dice.
Yeah, you just
I think
use
the
one of the
6 would be
dice in
good
the bucket.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll... And I don't have to roll them all, right?
It's not. Yeah.
Up to.
It's up to.
I would say pick a die that is the number that you think is what you need, and just roll.
The lowest one is. Like,
the lowest one is
What
1.
rating?
Then we have 1,
Oh, no.
5,
That's
6,
definite.
7,
So
and
maybe the
5.
5?
give me the
8.
5. The 5 is fine.
Okay, so roll 2
Yeah.
more hit dice.
If you want.
If you really, really want.
Yeah, I mean,
What
why
else you
not?
gonna do with them?
Yeah, show us what you want, what you really, really want.
You regain some stamina. You guys have plenty of resources, and fumbling around in your pocket, you set a a superior potion that you guys have gotten through your organization and inject it into your veins, and regain a lot more hit points than you would be used to. To everybody else, it just kind of looks like you got an extra boost of stamina, but to you, you drank a healing potion.
Right.
Drugs.
Right. Anybody
that's
else
it.
doing anything during this round? Any of the peanuts in the gallery?
He still has Bardic from before, so just keep an eye on Vedrick at this point, honestly.
Yeah,
Since the
like
cheering-
don't do anything stupid.
Since the cheering didn't work, I might as well Hail Mary this, and we'll see how bad it goes, I guess.
I don't know.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I was going to cast a spell that
Oh.
may distract Junka, coincidentally. But it's very likely that it won't.
Pyrotechnics.
Enthrall.
Check out the shiny thing.
Yeah, I just start talking about the feral spirit, how great it is, and how Grundle's full of it.
Okay. Piece
Junka
together.
will have advantage. against
Piece
this.
together a string of words that the crowd is kind of starting to get enraptured by, but you start calling up this feral spirit that Scotty brought up, and how it inhabits Grundle, and it's not a thing to be ashamed of, and it is more powerful than anything the Frostmaiden could muster. Let's have Junka roll against it. What is it, a wisdom save?
Yeah, DC 13, and he has advantage because an ally of mine is fighting him.
Okay.
You can choose any number of people that can hear you too.
That's right.
Oh. Well, I don't think a 9 succeeds.
Oh, he's
That
got
seems like it
Grundle's
doesn't.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know how we should rule this, but on a failed save, the target has disadvantage on perception checks to perceive any creature other than me until the spell ends.
Okay. Junka is like fighting against Grundle, and I'm gonna say that during his turn, he like disengages from Grundle and like backs up to catch his breath. He's gonna like go right up to like another one of the crystals and like turn towards Nephros. He's a monster. You're proud of it? What are you talking about, you stupid? Quit interfering with our ritual!
He's
This
your
is
brother.
my right. I become a man this day. I can stop these nightmares from haunting me. And he just keeps like yelling at you from the arena. He's still kind of defending himself, but he's greatly not paying attention to you,
Who are you
or to
accuse
you,
me?
Grundle. Queen Bjornhild is yelling at him. Junka, get back in the fight! Kill him! He's weak! Much weaker than you! Grundle, it's your turn.
And
Suplex him.
I guess.
So anyway, I suplexed my brother.
Alright, just a regular claw attack. 21.
That's gonna hit. Guy's
Does
hella
he
distracted.
parry or- oh,
No, he doesn't even perceive you.
Oh,
Consecutive
okay.
ordinary claws.
6.
Okay, he takes 6 damage, but now he's aware of you because you attacked him.
Yeah, that's fine. 18.
Okay. He can parry that. That will just
Okay.
barely... Actually, that'll just barely make that a hit, I think. So, I think that still hits. Roll for damage. Okay, he takes 9 damage. He's still alive.
17.
This one he parries.
Alright. That's fair.
He finally regains himself and is turned towards you. Now the tables have turned. You have far more resolve than he does. What are you?
I don't know. Do you think I want this?
You think I wanted this? Do you think I wanted to see my brother back? You couldn't have just been dead. You had to come back. You had to haunt me again. As
What
you
do you
move
mean,
past
haunt
all
you?
this.
Dead.
I moved past all this, Grundle. You shouldn't
Past-
be here anymore. And rage overcomes his eyes, and he just goes to attack.
Okay.
He attacks recklessly. Ooh, that's gonna hit for 8 damage. And then another one misses. At this point, he's far more enraged seeming than you are.
So it's just one of those hit, right?
Yeah, just the one for 8 damage after having it.
Can you deflect that much damage? Attack?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I think I
No, it was
deflected one
Oh,
of
it's up
them.
to 8,
it was a
right?
22.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's not gonna work.
Reckless.
I can deflect the first one. That was a 14 because he was being reckless.
Yeah.
All right, and now I guess since I have advantage on this claw attack. Oh God, no!
Kill him, Grundle.
I don't want to do it. Like,
Do you want to attack
Non-lethal.
non-lethally?
yeah, I'm not.
Grundle,
Don't
Hold
be
on.
like your mother.
this is
I'm
a lot
just-
of damage coming into him, and you are both having a siblings brawl. I'm going to have you make a wisdom saving throw to try to attack him non-lethally.
In the beast.
Ooh.
Worst time for a crit. Oh God.
Oh no. I don't think
Blood.
Bardic Inspiration could help with that.
How wise are you?
What's with the DC?
As he's attacking you, you like deflect one of his strikes, another one like grazes your side, and as the next one misses, you find your opportunity, you leap in and slash at his already deep wound in his chest. And he backpedals. And he just falls backward. His blade falls to the ground, crashing into another ice crystal. And he starts dying.
Still have a turn, right?
You still have the remainder of this turn, but it's his turn next.
Right.
You have a bonus
I-
action. You
a
have
bonus
2 other
action.
attacks.
Well,
You
I'm
could
not
finish
using
him.
the other 2 attacks. I'm telling you that much. I want to. Can I medicine check with the last
That takes an
bonus
action.
attack?
Oh, all right.
Pull out a potion. But it's not
Yeah,
in your
I'll probably-
gauntlet, so you wouldn't be able
No.
to use it yet.
Well, I'm just gonna be done here then, and be traumatized
Okay.
Move
for
to
probably the rest of my
dice.
life.
Your claws retract into your body, and you run towards Junka. It's Junka's turn. He makes a death saving throw, which I'll do off screen, I think. That seems about right.
It's a 20 and stands up.
Grundle, get away from him! The trial is over!
No,
It's over, Grundle! Get away from him!
we have to save him.
It's finished, let him die! Let the Frostmaiden claim that weakling!
He's not a weakling. He was my big brother, you jerk.
You still oppose me,
Of course I still oppose you.
but you're my greatest warrior, Grundle. Isn't
Oh,
that what
my-
you always wanted? To be
I
a
don't know
great
how-
warrior, to overcome me, to overcome your brother?
I don't know how many great clans throw their greatest warriors in a river.
Ones that have the resolve that I do!
No. Let's just get back to raging, I guess, and
Smile.
What if I
No.
started raging?
attack.
Let's add her to the initiative then. Let's add everyone to the initiative, I think.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. Uh-oh. Violence.
All right.
Doing
fine.
it frightened.
We
Down
can use
to-
inspiration on that claw attack, though.
Try and get it. I
Yeah,
did.
I don't know what's happening with that yet, so I'll just.
Actually, I'm going to re-roll yours and Junka's as well, because I think that that's the easier way to do it.
That's fine.
At this
Initiative,
point, it
we
is
did.
mostly just your initiative that we're rolling against. Alright. Start combat. Start combat. Grava, wow!
Oh God, no!
You know-
don't pop off right now.
It sort
Grabs
of makes
Fenric and
sense.
takes him.
Big kitty.
I
Grundle,
rolled a 3.
Lunges at her, his mother, and Grava lunges and goes to attack Grundle.
Kitty, no.
Oh shit! That's I think a hit, just barely. Unless
Do I
you
still have the?
you have your reactions.
Okay. Yeah. So that increases my AC by 8. So no.
All right, yeah, you whip
Nice.
Grava away from you and deflect the attack. Grava lands on the ground and kind of like skids a little beyond you. bearing their massive fangs towards you. You turn against me. You could have been something. Now you're just another sacrifice to the Frostmaiden. Perhaps this is what she wanted. Perhaps this will make me immortal. On her turn, she pulls out her great axe.
Oh, good. I think she's more
Everybody
powerful than
congrats.
Judah.
And then she kind of holds up her empty hand, and you can see it alight with hoary frost, snowflakes turning massive and drifting away from her hand. And this blue glow manifests as the snowflakes grow even larger and then solidify into icy shields that begin to spin around her. She has ice shields now. That's her action. She puts her hand back onto her axe and says, "Well then, I'll test your mettle against me." It's Gort's turn.
Hey, Gort.
Gort.
Hey, Gort.
He runs
Out there, huh?
and
No, Gort.
disengages, runs towards Junka, and starts administering medicine.
Thank you, Gort.
Let's do... Okay, he has +2.
Gort MVP.
Come
So
on,
whatever
Gort.
this is, +2. He got a 10, technically.
Oh.
Junka is stabilized. Come on, Junka. Don't worry. Don't worry, we'll patch you up. Figure this out. Junka's still reeling on the ground, unconscious. Put him unconscious mode. And it's Junka's turn. He's no longer taking death saves, so he's fine. This berserker turns towards Nephros. Finally, I get to kill something today. She
just
attacks
a little guy.
Nephros recklessly.
Little guy.
She swipes with her tiger axe
Uncanny
and
dodge ready.
slashes you for 13 damage unless you want to uncannily dodge it.
You know, that's uncanny that you should mention that. I think I will.
She, you dodge out of the way. She doesn't have any further attacks. Alright, this warrior's gonna run up to Nephros. Their spear.
Domo, we're gonna need some crowd control here.
And that's a
Yeah,
16.
Bill.
That's a 16 thanks to pack tactics. Oh, can you not
Oh,
move
good.
your
Turn down the
token? Sorry.
Nephros. There we go.
No, it's that my health bar. My health bar wasn't updating.
That's fine.
In-
This
in
ought to
both
fool him.
simplicity.
2 Nephroses. Alright. So that's a hit for 4 piercing. It is Scotty's turn. She is going to hold her action for now. Yeah, I think she's going to hold her action for now. You know what?
Watching.
No. She's going to cast Barkskin on Queen Bjornhild.
Oh, come on. You birthed me, lady.
Bark, bark. They both.
Don't you remember that? Of course I remember it!
They were all there. They were both there.
We were all there.
It all started when I was born. Both of my parents didn't show up. Alright, she has Barkskin. This guy runs for Nephros. Oh boy.
They just all strut and just gang up on my.
If a 15 hits, that's 3
Look at this
piercing.
little guy.
It
him
don't.
up.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, and I forgot. A 16 actually also doesn't hit.
Oh, well then, yeah, ignore that damage.
Yep, let me tick that back up.
I'm just gonna keep on keeping on.
Yeah, that seems good. All right, that one does it.
Okay, that's 3 damage. You heathen.
Ooh.
2, 4, 5. Let's attack Venric. 13 doesn't hit.
No.
That's gonna ping. I'm gonna have the wolves not be in this battle, I think. Let's have this guy
Yeah,
go and attack
okay.
Vilma.
Oh, what? Why? No! Ow!
Do they hit?
Yeah, that's 3. Me?
Okay. Suvi, you have the initiative.
Oh, nobody's attacking.
Well, there's more to
wait,
go.
huh? Oh boy, I don't know. Was gonna save Junka, but they've taken care of that.
Yeah. Seems
okay.
Junka had a friend in Gort.
Yeah.
You got
You
a
Friend
stay where
in
you are,
Gort.
people. You can move over here and help me out a little bit.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I gotta back
Any
up
options?
Nephros. Venfros.
That's right.
Help Sufi, I'm being stabbed. Ow.
Don't worry, I'll get stabbed next to you. Never mind.
Didn't you read the handbook?
Ah, I have decided to get stabbed against you.
Gonna chop the berserker, I guess. I don't know.
Yep, they do seem to be the stronger of the warriors. You intuit. Okay, that's a hit.
Conflict resolution skills are lacking here.
Did attack recklessly, as the berserkers are wont to do, so you will have advantage on any attacks you have against them.
Good.
Wow.
7.
Good.
I remember them.
Right?
Good.
7 damage.
Second attack. Another 23. Alright.
Another hit.
Another fucking gray one over there.
Are they your favorite foes or anything like that?
They can be gathered swarmed.
They like
Oh.
birds.
Do they like birds? Because I've got a hell of a wingspan! Shrikes emerge from your enchanted Poe in the back, and attack them for 6.
Kind of barf birds at him.
Yeah, the icy birds collide with her. Yay! Pretty! Okay, anything else, Subi?
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Ooh, 3, 4, close the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
5, 6, tribal warrior with sticks. Let's have him go over here.
Tribal
2, 3.
sticks.
5, 6. Well, I can't quite close the gap, so they're going to dash to do so. Ugh! Vilma, it's your turn.
Okay, whoa.
Okay,
What's
just
going
crash.
on here?
Tiger
I thought this
Riot!
Tiger Riot. I should have expected the tiger.
Tiger Balm.
There were tigers. I should have expected the Tiger Riot.
Shut up.
Classic Tiger move.
This is a village of just grundles, isn't it?
Trying to
Talk no jutsu.
Diplomacy jutsu?
I do want to talk to Scotty and be like, you
Ask
know
him
his
about the
nature
feral
power
spirit.
that he has. What are you going against? What does this mean?
Make a persuasion check. We're in the heat of battle.
Was the heat of the moment.
This takes your action, but Scotty kind of regards you and begins to listen. With your honeyed words, you kind of move her. The feral spirit. We thought that it possessed Junka, but it lies in Grundle. Grundle's father was harboring a curse. Great curse of the tiger. And that spirit is to live on through one of their children. Queen Bjornhild said that it would be the strongest one. Today, I guess that's Grundle. Either way, it means nothing. I must obey the queen and the Frostmaiden.
You will obey her even though she's not the strongest anymore?
That remains to be seen. She seems to be neutral to you now, not hostile. She's still concentrating on
Good enough for
Barkskin, but it
me.
looks like she's not going to make any aggressive moves against you or
My
your party.
own skin is all that matters right now, so great.
I'll call that an action. You still have a bonus.
Yes, so I think I can mass healing word is the best I can do right now with the bonus action. And so I'll cast that.
Targeting what? Grundle, Sundle,
Anybody missing? So,
Grundle, Nephros, and Vilma, I think.
Nephros.
And Junka, I
me.
guess.
And
One
I'll do
and two.
Junka. Yeah, since everyone else is at full, I'll do Junka as well.
Okay. How much you healing for?
Okay, let's do 1d4.
A fat 1d4.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a fat
one.
4.
That is, in fact, the
That's
fattest
8
one.
total.
Chonk.
What's that plus?
Plus 4, so total
Oh.
8.
So 8.
Pointy as
Wow.
tail drops.
Right.
Boom, boom.
Gort is on the ground with Junka, who is kind of inspired awake. What's that noise? Mother, she's attacking Grundle. But this was my right. I was the strongest. Not today, Grundle. Grundle's the strongest. Not you, Junka. Right. The warrior runs after Vilma. Attacks with Pick-Tac-Tacs. That's a 10. That's not a hit. Grundle, it is your turn. You lunged for Queen Bjornhild.
I did, and I will continue to recklessly attack her. 16? Probably
Doesn't hit.
nothing. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Good bone armor.
24?
Okay. That normally would have hit, but instead it hits one of her ice shields. Her AC has been reduced.
Oh, that's what that is.
And one more for good measure. And that's not even going to be close to hitting.
She swats away your other one with her weapon.
Brenda really has trouble attacking his family.
It would seem so, strange Firbolg. Anything else, Grundle?
Nope, that's, actually, I might as well just bonus action and do the healing.
Okay.
With the healing potion.
You drink a normal potion.
It's 5.
It's 5.
It's 5.
Beautiful. Right. It's another tribal warrior's turn. Let's surround Vilma.
Whoa, really? Calm down, guys. I didn't start this. What's going on here?
I didn't
Okay.
start this fire.
Does a 17 hit with now the flanking?
Oh, they got flanking too. Yes.
Get closer
Right.
to Venric.
That's 7 piercing. This guy runs forward.
Please stop.
Yippee!
Can I get
Venric,
a I'm
please
die,
get
thank you
5 feet
forever?
closer to me.
You know, I tried to push these guys further to like get towards Venric, but it's just so convenient to go for Vilma.
Thank you,
okay,
Chris.
that's another 4
Or-
damage.
Yes.
Form the L.
It's okay. This berserker's gonna go for Venric. They know better than to interfere between Grundle's family feud. They're gonna recklessly attack Venric.
In this episode of Family
It
Matters.
hits.
Yep. 7 slashing.
Hit, hit.
Hello, Wolf. Alright, a berserker. Going to go around like Suvi. Ah!
I mean, if you want.
Come on, sister! Yeah, she announced her attack. Rookie mistake.
Deflect.
This warrior is gonna run after Venric and flanky dank.
The dank flank. Oh boy. I think it did have advantage.
They did have advantage from pack tactics.
Of course.
So that's 8 damage.
It's 1d4 spears.
Yeah, well, they're d6s.
Oh.
Right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yippee! Let's attack Nephros.
No.
Tic tacs and advantage.
Unbelievable.
Okay, so that's 6 piercing. Last but not least, guys, I'm joining the fight too.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh,
I think they'll get here and
Get the
attack
short
Venric.
guy.
4 piercing damage. Venric, with your... How is it always 0?
I'm starting to think there's
Ah,
something
there's
wrong with the
something
sheet.
wrong
There
here.
might be something wrong.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I think it's just Chris. Here, you can adjust me back to 0, though.
Wait, was I surprised?
No.
Where did my turn go? Oh, because I replaced my token.
Yeah.
You did.
I was at 10 in the initiative order.
Okay, I'll have you roll for initiative, and I'll put you at...
At
Well,
the first person.
or I could crit.
Casual 27.
You can take 2
Gotta turn
turns.
20s off.
The difference between rolling a 3 and a 20.
Alright, Nephros, go now, since you've thankfully remembered.
Okay. I will attack this Bazoiker, because I can actually sneak attack them.
The bazoink.
Okay. Suvi, your friend, provides you with this help. Alright, that's a hit. And
The red
that's 20 total damage.
Yeah.
You sneakily pull out that weapon and... Oh, well, wrong order, but... There we go. You attack.
Close washes.
And anything else?
Golly gee, nowhere is safe, huh?
No.
There's a lot of spaces that are occupied.
That's that. Gosh dang, if that ain't
Well,
true.
we're playing
Well,
checker rules, right? You can just jump over this guy and delete him.
Ooh, you can capture them.
yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. I I don't think 1d4 is more valuable than repositioning, so I will cunning action disengage, and then I will move to. Let me think. Maybe here.
I can take you on all at once. They all surround you. Eventually.
Maybe like 3 of you. That's better. Yeah, I will run around to the other side of Subi, and then I will end my turn there.
Right. Venric, it's still
Yes.
your turn. What would you like to do?
I can go now. I just want to like. There's so many threat and ranges I'm going to leave if I take even just a 5-foot step.
Technically, there's only one guy that'll attack you if you move once.
There's 2.
Just be this guy. They're already there. They're not going to attack you when you move towards them.
I'm not gonna move toward them. My plan was to move toward Grundle.
Oh, well. That's
Right.
the choice.
2 of them attack.
Cool.
That's it.
All right.
You
With
missed.
their pack tactics, that is 16s. Flanking technically applies here too, but I think you have more than 18, right?
I have 19.
Okay.
Plus 1 shield.
Both the attacks are blocked, their spears clattering against your armor.
Cool.
Run towards
Well,
Grundle.
Like a little
One
iron
forward.
ball
Venric, protect
right
me! I'm going to protect Grundle! There's lots of warriors here, Venric!
There's a lot of everything everywhere. But maybe if he wins, then we can stop this.
I'm being stabbed.
So-
Big stab.
So you've moved 10
I'm-
feet. Are you doing anything else?
I'm going to hit the people nearby.
The people nearby, with what?
With a warhammer.
Kill them.
Oh, well then which person nearby?
Go for
The
the berserker.
berserker probably.
Okay.
And then probably try to hit the queen.
Okay.
Just to be a bitch.
Queen bitch.
Right, I can't use that.
The queen bee.
Use a sheet.
Queen bee.
Bonk.
That's a hit. Oh, there, that's a hit.
Bonk.
Yo. And
And,
then 1 on queen. Oh, does that hit?
okay, hold on. So that's 7 damage. The 1 is from what?
Mm.
Oh,
Mystery.
no, that's a D10. Would that be
Because
from?
the finesse weapon.
Oh,
Coming to.
it's the versatile weapon. Okay. You spin towards Bjornhild. She has currently, let's see, her AC with Barkskin is 16. She has 6 shields, so that's 28 right now. That doesn't hit her, but it destroys one of her shields.
Okay. Also, I'm gonna
Shatters
need
into
to fix that
pieces.
somehow, because if the first roll is a D8 and it has all the strength
I
added
just have
to
a
it,
separate attack.
why does the second one is just a D10?
Because I don't think it has the strength added to it, because it's bonus damage.
Okay.
I can check, but yeah, you can add it, because I've opened it just now. You can probably see it. You can just do this. See that? I just changed it to Dex, changed it to Strength. Closed it.
Thanks.
Right. That's it for your turn, I think.
Yep. Yep.
Right, it's Grava's turn. As you attack the queen and shatter one of her shields, she looks at Grundle. What's the matter? No honor to face me yourself. Grava,
Fenwick,
kill
get
him!
out of here.
And Grava's gonna attack you.
Rava, no. We were babies together. Oh,
Rava,
God, you
no.
hurt.
Don't let her
Thankfully,
manipulate
Grava
you,
doesn't
she's
have,
cheating already.
Pack tactics, so that is just the 9, which is halved to 5.
Okay. I'll take it.
Alright. It's the queen's turn. And she is going to... It's Oriel's Blessing. As her axe becomes covered in a blue mist, you can see it hyper-freezing within her hands. Yes, the Frostmaiden. She burdens me with glorious victory. And I
Right.
shall take it. She swings her great axe towards you, Grundle. Ooh. Well, that's a 10, so that misses.
Yeah, no.
Unless you were attacking recklessly, did you?
I think you said regular.
Probably was.
It-
Yeah, I probably was. So yeah, that's probably advantage.
I would
I
like to
definitely
protect.
was. So
Okay.
So then Rick.
I protect and impose disadvantage.
Okay, you impose disadvantage. In that case, I will re-roll
again.
it. Oh, no, that's just doing damage again. God damn it.
God, I'm
Kill
getting
him
hit for a
harder,
lot.
but only
That's a
get
lot of
lost in the
damage.
sound.
Okay, this time it only is a 12. You, Venric interposes their shield and knocks it away. Vile little creature! She moves out of Venric's range now that they don't have a reaction, and is going to attack Grundle,
The great
yeah, a second time. Yep. I was just making sure she had enough attacks.
What do I do? with
Hey,
all
another
these attacks?
miss. Wow, she's not rolling hot. Alright. Well, she's done. Maybe she is having some misgivings about attacking her child. It's Gort's turn.
I hope so.
Gort is just going to kind of help Junka to his feet, and then kind of help Junka escape the battlefield.
Court for president.
Half speed. Dashing. Half speed dashing. Junka's fine.
Bye, Gordy.
Right. Berserker's turn. Let's attack Suvi.
Berserker.
Recklessly.
Yeah,
Okay, 5 slashing.
Ow.
Right. This guy's going to run around and flank Nephros. Attack tactics flanking. No hit.
Cool.
Wow.
Scotty is not taking any aggressive moves, but she's still concentrating. Alright. Tribal Warrior. Yippee! Suvi time. Suvi time. Attacking Suvi 17. If that hits, you take 7 damage.
Yikes.
This guy's turn.
No.
Gonna whack a Suvi until he is quaking in fear. It's rolling a lot of
My
dice
rangers
in my
not have
screen.
reactions.
Alright, 6 piercing damage. You have a safety officer, I guess, but...
Yeah, it's not a reaction though.
Oh, it isn't? Okay.
Advantage on saves against fear and a bonus action.
Right, this guy. Let's attack Venra. Okay,
Nope.
that is attack tactics only, so that's 17. That won't hit. It's Vilma's turn to get hit with a bunch of
I
dudes.
can't wait, dude.
Okay, 5 piercing.
Thank you.
Suvi's turn.
Oh boy, here we go. Looks like Vilma needs some safety officer. Vilma being flanked is bad.
Where's everybody? I'm surrounded.
Well, that's actually one higher because our group size went up, right?
Oh, yes.
It did. It is 4 now.
Update that. That's not the right button. Update, not change. There.
So that
Alright,
would have
bonus
been
action.
8 for the first roll, I think.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's a 4 plus 3, so that's a 7, right?
It's plus 4 because your size is 4 now.
You're 2 behind.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway, write that down.
Yep,
Down.
I got
that
it.
down.
So jot that down.
27
And,
now.
and we'll continue axing.
Right. What would you like to axe
Again,
them?
yes.
A 21. Age-old question. Is that against the Berserker in front of you?
Yep.
Okay. It's gonna hit. 7 damage.
Alright, so let's follow up with another 6. Wow.
Oh.
It's the
Another
most this thing's
6.
done in 2 turns.
The shrikes icily slash into the Berserker, disappearing as they hit. Anything else? Another attack? Yeah. That's a hit.
Yeah. Casual
Okay,
5.
5 damage. They're looking pretty low. They're mightiest warriors. Having trouble. Anything else, Subi?
Do you really want to die for the Ice Queen?
I mean, they seem fine with it.
Yeah, apparently. I don't roll the persuade or anything. I used my action already.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's me.
Okay, this one will step up, attack Venric, provoking an attack from Vilma if they wish to take it.
Stab, son of a bitch.
Does Velma just have like a permanent half HP? Like, she
'cause
started
I
with
lost-
half her HP missing, even though we had like several days of travel.
No, it was the same day that we recovered from getting hit by the slat, actually.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vilma had low hit
I
points.
just recovered my lost hit points. so that's why there's a deficit.
You guys long rested.
Oh, that's
She
what it
couldn't
is.
get back any hit points,
Never mind.
and then
I see.
the disease got cured. So Vilma was already looking pretty rough today.
Yeah, it sucked. You know, the other day when I had my life force taken out of me, I will. Yeah, so I rolled a rapier,
Huh.
and I'll miss. See?
Well, that depends. Actually, it doesn't depend. They have 12 AC.
There you go.
Is there anything you can do to increase that, or
No,
Inspiration?
okay? And a second attack?
no, it's not my turn.
Oh, stupid. Stupid.
That was a reaction.
All right, we were focused on you, so I just
Sorry.
manipulated myself into thinking it was your turn. All right, 21 will hit Venric for 4 piercing.
Yep.
Yippee! Nephros, it's your turn.
Boy, howdy. Golly gee. Well,
Use,
I
use the
think,
fancy feet.
yeah, I think at least one person should probably be dealt with here. So let's go for a little stabby stab.
Okay.
Focus
And
focus.
now my short sword has tasted blood, so that's good.
Why is that important?
Nothing.
Nothing. Why does everybody have
Nothing.
cool magical talking swords?
That's a 22 because they were attacking recklessly.
Wow.
If Nephros turns into a vampire, it's gonna be a lot of
I'm a
fan art.
vampire!
I'm
There's
just
gonna be
saying.
so much fan art.
So much fan art.
All right,
It's already
Oh,
a
yeah.
weird little skinny thing.
they get
They need
knocked
to be a
away.
vampire.
They are knocked out
Okay.
or killed if you hate these people.
I mean, at this point, I'll just incapacitate them.
Okay. I'll just keep the X on them. It's
yeah,
fine.
that seems fine.
Anything else,
Um,
Nephros? Offhand?
Let's. I feel okay about where I am. There's a lot of cats over by Vilma. That's unfortunate.
But offhand, one of the warriors.
They're people in cat suits, so it's kind of like.
That's true.
furries.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna.
I
Probably
can't believe that this is a giant microaggression against furries.
That's right.
The whole time.
Isn't
The
it
whole
just
time.
a macro aggression?
This is literally a lot.
There's a lot of aggression, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. I will just dagger offhand. Actually, the berserker next to me because they recklessly attacked, right?
They did.
Sure. Why not?
Why not? Why not crit with the offhand?
Simply choose
Wow.
to crit.
Okay, and that is adding it
Critical
correctlessly.
Recklessly. That is above the max I would have normally rolled. So
Yeah,
I'm okay
yeah.
with
Okay, good. The berserker gets hit.
it. Plink.
Anything else?
No. I'm gonna stand pat.
Okay. Vilma, you're surrounded by cats.
Thank you for that. I really appreciate
They
it.
have buttholes.
Or
Kitties.
big
Uh,
cats.
So, no AoEs really save me. I don't know how much HP
They
these
left a
guys
window
have.
for you to run out through.
Yeah, so I can get stabbed by all of them. Okay, if I go that way.
Ooh.
Literally
You have
all of them.
Thunderwave, right?
I do have Thunderwave,
You
but
have Misty
it's a
Step
lot
by any
of.
chance?
Pointed this way, that could do a lot of damage if you center
Jump in the air and point it straight
a
down.
corner there.
I know. I actually don't think I want to, because that might also hit Scotty, and I don't want to.
Well, it wouldn't if you angle it correctly.
I think what's best is I attack and get my AC up and then reposition from there. So I think I'm gonna do like a.
I was also going to say that would also knock away 2 people that could possibly attack you as well.
That's true as well. Yeah. I don't know if I get a.
They're both
I get a
options.
Bonus to AC. I think I can just get out of there.
Okay.
Because only one can push away, and it can only push away one person. So.
Oh, really?
Um,
Thought it pushed away everyone.
There's one that makes me hit 2 people, like somebody
Oh,
takes
sorry,
it.
your feature, not Thunderwave.
Yeah, not Thunderwave. I'm doing. That's some of the features. Anyways, I'm gonna roll to attack. I think the southernmost guy.
Okay.
Thunderwave.
Right.
18.
That's a hit.
I will do Blade Flourish.
Right.
On that. And defensive.
Can you roll for damage?
Yes. So yeah, so this is gonna give bonus damage.
Okay. Is 9 damage, 10, 11, just barely enough to just meet its hit points. So you don't get any overkill, but this minion is dead.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah.
Mini onion.
All right, so 11. That's what we need. Good to know. I have +2 AC.
Mhm.
And I gotta move toward. I'm gonna take 1 attack of opportunity from that guy.
Okay. They take it. They don't like you.
Yeah.
Plus 2 attacks.
All I did was cheer for my friend. So there you go.
I did was cheer for my friend.
And then I'll attack this one here in between me and Venric.
Believe it or not, death.
So hopefully I have +2 to this.
Right, you backpedal, dancing away across these spears, and then attack the one just suddenly behind you. It lands. Roll for damage.
For Damaggio.
10 damage.
10. Yes. +2.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that is... What is the +2 from?
Is it? Okay, no, it isn't. I don't know what that is. I gotta go check.
We got ghost pluses.
Yeah, because I see the +1 is already on it. Either way, that's 8 damage. These are minions, so this guy dies. You just don't do any overkill.
+1 magic. Okay, never mind. Don't need that. Cool.
So you
how
toss
about
them
the
over your
Brindle?
shoulder so they get knocked out of the area.
And I think I'm gonna step 1 more rookie from the last 2 just to get next to Venric.
Okay. And with that, you all set?
Yes.
This guy moves in to fill the void. Attacks Vilma. And that is a 15, 16, 17. Does that hit?
17 does not hit. I have 18.
Because of your increased AC. You're good.
Mhm.
Alright.
Tell you.
Grundle, it's your turn.
It's me. We're gonna do the reckless attack against Mommy.
You're not my real mom.
Yes, she is,
21.
which makes it worse.
You're my real mom.
Let's see. 16 plus 10 is 26. That would not hit, but it does eliminate one of her shields.
Alright, and we'll just keep trying to chip at it. Oh god, that won't help.
No, that one is deflected.
22.
22. Same thing, I think. 8 plus 6. Yeah, that's 24. So it destroys another one of their shields.
Alright, and then I believe I have one last juice hooked up on the gauntlet, so I'll just down it now.
Right? Normal healing.
Yep.
Gain 6 hit points. Remember, of course, you guys all have your provisions as well, and your arsenal, or whatever the other ability is called.
Roll for snacks.
Right. Is that it for you, Grundle?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Outgunned.
You'll never break through. Alright, this guy's gonna go attack Vilma.
Fill up the bubble.
22.
It's a hit for... It will hit for 4 piercing, right?
Yes. Yes.
I wasn't sure exactly. Alright, this poor guy.
Tiny stabs.
Guys,
Get
making me go
mine.
around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha! Found one! Look, Bjornhild, I'm skewering this guy.
Clink.
It is deflected by Venric. Oh. Alright, this berserker finds an
That guy's
opening
a Spare.
and attacks Venric. 19. Okay, so that's 6 slashing. Next berserker. Let's have them go after Suvi.
The roll a 2 club.
Actually, no. Let's go after Nephros still. They killed the other berserker.
Okay.
Still attacking recklessly.
He's got
So a 17.
Oh, that do be hitting.
Oh.
But it's, if I'm going to be honest, it's kind of uncanny how it does that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You do have, a shield spell stored in your ring.
That's also
I know,
true.
but I'm
If
also
that-
not. But I'm not on the verge of death yet. The only life point that matters is your last one.
Yes, that's what D&D 5e is. If we were playing that, who knows what we're playing for the Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Nondescript
That's
combat cape.
Okay, so you take 8 damage.
Very
This
good.
warrior, let's attack Venric. Doesn't have quite enough holes in him yet. 16, 18? 18 doesn't hit because you have 19.
Yep.
Okay. Let's attack Suvi. Flank vantage.
Remember the tribe?
20.
Yep.
6 piercing. Tribal warrior numero uno attacking the Vilma.
Please stop.
16 doesn't hit you, I don't think.
Ding.
Your increased
Nope.
AC. Okay. And Venric Bottom of the round.
Oh boy.
The
Bookend.
very bottom.
Keeping up the floor right
Henrik
now.
the bookend.
God damn it.
Suvi and Benric, the bookends of the initiative.
Really
That's
holding
right.
us down. Right at the bottom.
Rolled like a 2.
Right.
Hey,
This is-
you
I
guys,
wish I had more things to do besides bonk.
Well, magic.
No, because magic takes too long to set up
Channel
because that's
divinity.
how my character's set up.
Hmm.
I would have to do
Channel
dancing
divinity.
lights first.
That's a personal problem.
Yeah, wasn't ready for it.
Paladin stuff.
So, less is bonk, and if I can get a good smack off, maybe smite.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's bonk-related magic.
yeah, there's always a spell that you can cast.
Fist.
All right, a 23 should hit the Berserker.
Good.
Applying any smite damage.
Yep.
All right, that is going to be that's going to be 9 damage.
Level 2? Yeah, let's do level 2.
Okay, so I think that's 3d8 damage then.
Yep.
Your hammer glows with foxfire and explodes after the initial blow, dealing 10 radiant damage.
It's got sneeze.
Ugh! Why, you little?
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here at the
A
moment.
nuclear ankle bite.
Did you want to use your second attack?
Oh, I do, actually.
Okay. I'm not telling you what to
Awesome
do.
Character.
No, it's the thing I should do. I was just thinking of trying to escape.
Don't do it. Don't let him win.
Benric, please don't leave me again.
Just holding on to the little dwarf.
That's another hit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because it has advantage against the Berserker. They're all raging recklessly.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's another 7.
And then
Any
do another
smites?
smite. Level
Oh, be smiting.
2. Finally!
Oh!
Whoa.
That's a chunk taken out of the Berserker.
I like
Uh,
it when they chonk.
I'm gonna say they're knocked into this, like, this ice block over here. Ugh! Anything else?
No? I'm staying right here between the two people that are gonna get hit the most.
Okay. Yeah, being between two people that can get hit is a good way to proc those
Very
reacts.
quickly use their reaction.
Alright, Graba's gonna attack Rundle. It's time with a bite. Using their saber-like teeth. Well,
It
good
had
thing we don't do...
advantage.
Oh, it did, because you attacked recklessly.
The PMs aren't allowed to crit.
Oh, but it did less damage this way, so
Oh, thanks.
you're welcome. 7
A
damage.
critical stat.
Java remembers you.
And half.
Yep, halved to 4, so...
Kind of chomps a little.
I think this cat has a soft spot for me still. I'm just
For real.
I think
A
so.
fake bite.
Yeah, just a little love tap.
Love bite.
Love bite.
I bite. No bite.
ow.
Teamwork.
No bite.
No
Oh
bite.
my god.
So
Great
just... Okay. Wing Bjornhild brandishes her blade once more. Hopefully, gonna hit this time. She still has her her charge on her axe. She swings it around. Face
That's
me.
the axe from you.
It's not the axe that gives me power. It is the Frostmaiden herself. Ah! And it hits you for 27 damage.
Oh, God.
16 of it is slashing, so we can have that to
8.
8, so 19 total damage.
Oh god.
Want to catch that one?
I could,
Catch
but you
these
can also
hands?
have the damage. So I was gonna save it for Vilma.
Yeah, it's fine.
She goes to swing again. Right, 21 I think will also hit. Having this damage, that's going to be 17 damage. Take that. I'll send you back into the ground from whence you came,
I came from the ground?
and the bosom of the earth. You'll be buried in snow, a gift to the Frostmaiden.
Oh, I thought I came from your tubby.
Yeah, we were all confused there.
Who taught you that? She picks up her axe.
God.
It all came full
I
circle.
learned it from my coloring book.
Page
Alright.
12.
Gort and Gort's dragging Junka off, but Junka's coming too. Junka's going to stumble over here behind the pillar and like watch the battle happening. He's still here. This berserker's dead. This guy's gonna go attack. Actually, either one of them are fine. So let's attack Nephros. Since we're here. Okay, that's no hit. Scotty is still concentrating on Barkskin.
This guy doesn't know.
Alright, this tribal warrior is going to attack Suvi with their spear.
He must.
Oh, that's that is
today,
6
isn't he?
damage. From the pack tactics. And we'll do another spear.
Tactics with flanking is irritating.
It is. So that's another 2 damage.
2 pokes.
You want to switch and take on what I'm taking?
These guys are down.
I've
Suvi,
broken all the shields, sure.
it is your turn.
Interesting. My summon spells were bonus actions.
Well, it does give you an extra action in the form of an animal.
It does immediately act, you're right. That's a good point. I will summon beast.
All right.
Earth beast.
Let's summon an earth beast.
Summon
Frost
dirt
bear.
Su-
pig.
Summon
Where I
dirt
came
pig.
from.
Summon a close approximation of Grundle's savior, the bear man.
Grundle sees the beast arising from the earth. Are you my brother?
Yeah, just put him like
I rose from the dirt.
there. Yeah, and just have him attack the minions.
All right. It goes to attack one of the
One
minions.
attack, Yeah.
They just make a maul attack, it seems, which is going to add your spell attack bonus to whatever these numbers are.
Spell attack bonus is 7.
You have +7?
Yeah. I have
Wisdom.
Oh,
high DC.
okay,
What it
yeah.
says here at least.
I just don't expect
4,
rangers to
yeah.
have such
Yeah.
high spell stuff at this level, but
What happens when you roll stats?
yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
he rolled well.
Well, this guy did 12 piercing damage to this tribal warrior. Since they are minions, that is overkill on this one, and they kill the one next to it, taking out 2 of them.
Dang,
Beast.
spirit.
Ravages the spirits and knocks them away.
Here's your primal spirit.
The creature made out of earth and snow, bound together to look like a smallish totem of a bear, roars. And I think that's it for Suvi, right?
I can do. I'm just gonna do a hidden step too, because I don't want getting stabbed continuously. I'm invisible.
All right. You
Peace.
meld with the landscape as the snow and dirt wisps around your body. You vanish. Right. This tribal warrior's turn. Let's attack Vendrick.
If that's got pack tactics, then that's a 19 and it hits.
Yep. 6 damage. Nephros, it is your turn.
Okay, well,
Tribal
By
warrior
gosh.
Atlas.
it's just one thing I know how to do.
And it's short sword, the berserker.
That's right.
That's gonna hit.
That's pretty cool.
DPS.
Oh,
Double sevens.
yeah, there we go.
The red 7.
14 damage.
That's a number.
Offhand
All
attack.
right. Yeah, let's offhand the old Zerkarino.
Are you attacking the berserker or the warrior? Remember, the warriors have 1 HP effectively.
That's the other thing. Yeah, I actually haven't been paying attention to how much HP the Warriors have, and I just
didn't realize
realized
they were
I
minions
just
until just now.
that's the thing. I just remember their minions. Yeah, sure. I'll swing the offhand at that one.
All right. That is a hit. They go down.
Wow, these guys suck.
Wow, actually, these guys suck. One lunges for you as you're attacking the berserker. You kind of Batman stab them in the chest and then toss them off to the side.
Yes, Batman, well known for stabbing.
That's right.
Yeah,
Well known for murdering.
What?
The movies are.
they're just sleeping.
Wait, what happened to Grid?
What do you mean killing them? I'm just putting them to sleep.
I just realized Grid's
With
not
my
here.
car.
You did? You just realized Grid isn't here?
Yes.
He's been hiding this whole time.
That was what I was looking for. Grid lunges out and uses their garrote against Grava.
This is my story, and you're not part of it. I thought it was mine.
Okay.
Grid will take over your story.
I'm the main character now.
They're going to deal a full 18 damage to Grava, and Grava is restrained by Grid, who has just appeared from nowhere. Come on down, kitty!
That silver.
Get that thing off of my precious pet!
Yeah, get off my Grava. She's a nice kitty.
Alright, is that it for you?
That
Necros?
is yes, that is the end of my turn.
Vilma, it's your turn.
Okay. Now I will Thunder Wave the bottom. We'll do
Drop
the
the
bottom
beat.
row, I suppose.
Okay,
Let's get
Can
rid
I
of
go
those two
diagonal
guys.
and like hit from there or something?
I don't know.
Not really.
Chris will-
Mhm.
but the bottom three: Thunder Wave,
underway.
Euclidean space.
Let's have them.
Not here.
DC 15,
It's Dex or Con. I think it's Con, right?
Constitution.
Yeah.
Yes.
It says it there. 1, 2, 3.
Constitution,
Save
I
is
just
15.
have
None of them made it. So all of them are blasted away as you slam your sword into the ground. There is a massive eruption, and they are... They're all knocked away. And they're knocked out.
I'll have it have like an icy Ice Maiden kind of flourish to it.
Alright.
Ice fist.
Can you press the ice button, please, Chris? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
Thank you.
Alright. Anything else?
Just an attack action for me. Bonus actions. I could actually. I'll pump another mass healing word.
You can't. You have cast a spell.
Oh, I've cast a spell. Never mind. I won't do that.
Got a
I will
cantrip called Mass
stay
Healing
next to
Word?
Venric.
What if I just say it's a cantrip?
Um,
Pushes up glasses.
I'll.
Okay, it's just all fan content.
Check the playtest. Maybe they removed that.
Alright, sorry, anything else?
I'll call it. Actually, I'll call it the Scotty.
Okay.
If you want to save
Save the
the
drive.
Taiga tribe, then think about what you're doing. As I blast away a bunch of them.
Okay, since she's neutral to you, I'll let you do this as a bonus action. Roll a persuasion check. Okay.
Okay.
She sees the way that the tide is turning. She sees all of her warriors knocked out on the ground. Even some of the berserkers starting to get worse for wear. The queen is the only one that seems to still be like in the thick of things and completely unharmed. And she sees that Junka is still alive. And she closes her eyes. She kind of unclenches her hand that was like locked into this knotted sigil, and she drops concentration. What? Scotty! What's wrong with you? And she just backs up. I can't.
Oh.
I have to let the fates decide. Right. This guy is knocked out. Rundle, it's your turn.
Right. Just reckless claws.
Scotty.
No,
damn.
you!
Oh god.
Ah! That would hit even with her boosted AC, which is now not so boosted anymore. Currently, her AC is 18, and with those shields, that's gonna hit. Roll for damage. Right. That's let's see, 16, 17, 18 damage. She's going to use her reaction. Sit, child. Make a dexterity save.
Hmm.
It is.
Right.
I think you still have a bardic. That
Oh,
might
do I?
Yeah.
You're
you
also
haven't
next to
used
me,
it yet.
so that you get an additional +2.
It's also true.
Oh.
12 won't do it, but with any plus, that will succeed. So you're going to take half this cold damage.
Oh good.
You take 2 cold damage.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that was 2d10. That
Oh,
could have
no
been
chili.
bad though.
It could have been
That
bad, yeah.
could have been bad.
All right. Continue with your turn, Grundle.
All right. I got 2 more attacks, so 23,
That's a hit.
8.
Okay, she takes 8 damage this time.
Oh god. 12. Nope.
A 12 would have hit her unarmored AC, so that's going to destroy one of her shields.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
And that's the... Oh, the cat is restrained?
It is.
Does that mean it can't take opportunity attacks?
I think it has
know what
disadvantage
that
on all
means.
attacks,
I think it's
technically.
changing the status, I think, right?
Actually, no, I'll just stay here then. I'm fine.
All huddling around like the Avengers.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, this guy's going to attack Venric.
Captain America.
You do have flanking still. Ooh,
A lot of crits this fight.
it's a lot of
Crit for
fights.
less?
6
Crit for what?
damage to Venric.
I'm only so tanky, and I'm very tanky, and it still hurts.
I only got so much beef.
This guy lunges back into the fight and attacks Venric recklessly. Oh,
Bunga, bunga.
damn.
More crits.
All right, that's 22 22
Crit the
damage.
small man.
I need
Benrick
to
was
see
busy
if I have a shield or something.
defending
I'm down.
against the
Uh,
tribal warrior, but this berserker.
Can I risk you?
Hero point?
You can spend your hero point. I think you still have it.
I will spend. Yeah, we haven't since
Yeah.
the last time.
Yeah. Right,
Which
make
one,
a
the tribal
dexterity
warrior
save.
deserve it?
Since you're right next to Venric, then that's going to be a bit easier. Okay. That's a success. You shove Venric out of the way,
Pick up the baby.
and I'm going to say that this...
I'll
Actually-
deflect his blow.
I'll say you pull Venric out of the way, and you're able to move Venric by picking them up, moving them over and around to the other side of you. But, Venric, you take no damage from that.
Yeet the child, thank you.
No, but
No,
I
no,
need to
no.
protect Grundle.
Ugh. The Berserker moves in to engage Vilma, but they don't have any more attacks. It's this Berserker's turn. They're going to take a step down here and attack Suvi, because they can at least get the advantage with
Those
that.
faggots. Disadvantage when I'm invisible.
Oh, right, you're invisible.
Great roll. Still
Sorry.
20, so.
Either way, they would have attacked Nephros, probably not Suvi, because you're invisible.
For all they know, I turned into a beast.
Yeah, honestly. So they're going to deal 6 to Nephros, unless you have anything to say about it.
Ooh, yeah, I'll dodge that.
Okay, you take 3. This
Take it where I
lad's
can get
turn.
it.
Let's attack Vilma for 3 damage.
Protection.
You can protect Vilma.
Yep.
Vilma holds you up as a shield.
While I'm holding behind me, his shield goes up.
Use the short stack shield.
Henrik, what are you doing? Protect me! You hold him up, and then the tribal warrior just kind of like stabs at your ankle or something. You drop
Too high.
Henrik. They move to the side a bit.
The warrior very easily stabs around the buckler-sized object.
Alright, Venric, it's your turn.
God damn it. Well, how? Because all of us are like collapsed on top of each other, so it's hard to see anyone's like HP. How bad is Vilma?
Vilma's at
1.
20.
About as bad.
Does
as
it show you on top of Vilma?
It's just mine. Like I'm on top of Vilma, and then there was like the
Vilma's health bar's,
berserker
like,
on
missing.
top
I
of
think
like
I'm a
Vilma,
little bit
so I
less
wasn't
than
sure
half.
if I was looking at the berserker. Or
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Vilma's at like a
Berserker's right
third.
here, and then Grundle's right.
I'm at like a
Grundle's
sliver.
low.
You moved me
Yeah.
in now. Oh no, it just does it show you a full
Oh,
green
God,
bar? Or
it's
does
all
it show you
broken.
15 out of 52?
Mine shows 15 out of 52.
Okay.
I can show you what I see on my screen, because I'm suspecting that some of you might not be seeing what I'm seeing.
Well, so you guys are at the DM.
You want to go to Grundle?
Yeet.
Ah, the V.
Can,
The V.
Can I just chuck him over to Grundle on his turn?
That's where I see you guys placed.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just
My
making
numbers
sure.
are just off for whatever reason.
Alright, anything that you want to do, Venric?
I would love to do a lot of things that this character can't do,
Oh, well,
Like what?
like being a rogue.
oh, you poor thing.
Oh
You-
You have
no,
dash
poor
and
thing,
disengage
so
as a
sad.
bonus action because of your team choice.
Don't
The
you?
what?
Don't you have the officer ability?
The sneaky person,
Yeah, didn't you learn from Nephros how to
do.
bonus action disengage?
infiltrator, or whatever.
I think you did.
Yeah. Where the frick is that?
In theory, you could turn into a fox and then dash away, or disengage away.
Yeah, I didn't want to like be all creepy around a bunch of people who are already freaking out about Grundle being a cat. That just seems a little weird.
They have the feral spirit!
Yeah,
Everyone
he's got
worship
something in common.
Venric. What? This was my story.
Right, yeah. Oh, it's not showing up. I do know that I have like a movement. I just don't remember if it was like a bonus action or if it was something.
It is. You have cunning action.
All right, well, let's
This-
cunning action and then move over to Venric. I mean,
This was to ease
Grundle.
your transition from Mao to Venric.
Yeah, apparently. I can heal and then move.
Okay.
Do you want that, Vilma?
No, go heal Grundle.
Go heal Grundle? I mean, it's an action. I can just give you like 20 HP right now.
No, give it to Grundle.
I think Grundle might need it more.
He's
Let's,
Grundle
uh,
might be at
Yes.
11.
big stick.
And I
It's
might
bonus
have.
action.
HP,
move.
it's worth 40 for him, so.
And then let's give Grundle 30 HP.
Oh,
Only
but
get,
thank
like, split it.
Jesus.
My
No.
goodness.
No,
Like-
I want it all.
I like the idea that like
You know.
Venric has flashbacks of a previous life where they were an angsty teenage tiefling.
This feels right somehow. Anyway, here, Grundle.
I don't know why, but I just need to brood right now. Sorry.
I don't know why. I feel it deep in my bones.
Action, bonus action, that's all you got. There you go.
Grundle, Venric touches you, and you feel a surge of foxfire spinning around you and sealing up and cauterizing those wounds, as well as invigorating and inspiriting you. It's Grava's turn. Grava's going to attack Grid. Doesn't like that. They move to try and bite at Grid, and I don't think that hits Grid.
Seems pretty unlikely. Kind of low.
Doesn't work.
Grid's the only guy
Grid
who's
has
flanked in this whole fight.
13 AC exactly. But, well, yeah, that... dang it, that still hits. Anyway, Grid needs to make a dex save. Try to resist this. Okay, he takes no damage to his health. And I'm going to say he kind of, like, pulls Grava a bit. Whoop, and apparently the token. Yippee. Off to the side a bit. I'll keep him here.
Ride him, Sabretooth.
The queen is ignoring this. She
Be the cowboy, ride a saber tooth.
She also doesn't have her cold damage anymore. She has used it all up, so I'm going to remove that from her stat thing to remind myself. Also going to see if she recharges. She does not recharge. Okay, she goes to attack you then, Grundle.
Okay.
Impudent whelp! Ugh! Parry the first blow. The second
Oh
blow
God. Why?
is a crit. So that's going to deal instead. Venric has had a turn. They would like to
Oh, yeah,
impose
I have had a turn,
disadvantage.
so I will impose disadvantage. I was just looking at that, I was like, yeah, I did have a turn. Do I have my range block? Yes.
Okay, then I will roll again. Okay, well, it's still a hit.
Hmm.
And
Oh,
it's going to deal 14 slashing.
let me just, since I gotta use it at some point, use my tail to see if I can roll an 8 to negate that. Oh wait.
Okay.
It wouldn't anyway,
Pretty
so
close.
It was close. Alright. She,
7?
yeah, she deals 7 damage to you after it's halved. She's going to whack at you with her axe, and you kind of like hold onto it with your tail and like your hands trying to hold it. It's sinking into your body, and then she kind of lifts you up over her head. Why won't you leave us alone? This is my tribe! She throws you off onto the other side of her. You fall onto the ground. You're not prone. You manage to get yourself back up. It's Junka's turn. Junka is kind of still watching attentively. He sneaks up behind one of the other ice pillars, still onlooking, seeing what his brother and his mother will do. This guy kind of coughs up blood and rolls over. It's Grid's turn.
Okay.
Grid's gonna continue to deal automatic Garrot damage, which will
Roll
roll
damage.
Garrot damage. Okay, that's the top number only this time, so that's gonna be 7.
Good job, Agent 47. Now find an exit.
Alright. And I will say that Grid is going to lead the thing over here. He's like getting pushed against the ice crystals as he's just holding on to the Garrot as fastly as he can.
Yeah, Grava's like trying to back scratch against the crystals.
Scotty is going to be out of combat for now. This tribal warrior is out of combat for a while. And this tribal warrior is going to attack this strange spirit that has just appeared.
Tribal warrior went to market.
Tribal warrior sank home. Tribal warrior did 4 damage. Which health bar are they using? I think it's the 30. Because I think
the bigger one is because it's a earth
Yeah.
beast.
that's what I thought. So I'm using their blue bar for the health.
The Earthling. Who has pack tactics? I just noticed.
Yep. Go for it, Subi. No longer invisible, rather.
Pop out, pop this guy in the head, I guess.
All right.
Now I'll go after the berserker. Actually,
All
take
left.
care of that. The lid.
That is a hit. Come out from hiding. And slash them for 7 damage.
And the follow up, 10.
Shrikes emerge, slamming into her and turning into bits of frost on her
Pigeons
skin.
go.
Pigeons go! Second attack.
10.
Ho ho ho!
The
That's
lower.
16, that hits.
Hey, reckless fools.
They always attack recklessly. Alright, another 8 damage. She's bloodied.
Alright, and then I'll have the beast jump this fool.
Right, the beast lunges in for a maul with +7. Ooh, pack tactics means that that's gonna hit. That's gonna deal plenty of damage, but don't need to know about damage because that was a minion. Okay,
Minion slap.
where's the
Thank you.
bestial spirit moving?
Just move it over. I think I'll bring it over to Bjornen. We got this fuck on.
Alright, the beast goes after Bjornhild, who is kind of stalking after Grundle. It lunges for her and she kind of like is engaged with it. Get off of me! What the hell is this?
Brr.
Alright, anything else, Suvi? That's it for you. So let's...
Well, there's only one guy here, so I could just use some movement too while I'm at it.
Oh, sure.
Circle around here.
Okay, you get into flanking distance with the Berserker. This warrior is going to attack Venric for interfering with their duel to the death. Hands off the queen! That misses.
Yeah.
They have pack tactics, but they don't have flanking right now.
Good.
They don't want to risk moving away from Vilma. Alright, Nephros.
Hoo boy.
You boy.
Well,
Who
let
dat?
me tell you what.
Need that.
There's Berserker. Let's find out what happens.
Well, what happens is a 27.
Wow.
That is 25 damage.
I think there's more blood on that dagger.
Yeah. You go down to 5 HPs.
Oh, well, I can't. Oh, man. All right.
You
well,
can't deal.
What if you crit?
Hands and then offhand with
What
the
if I crit? What if I crit?
You have advantage.
What about that? All
It's
right,
like
I
10%
will,
chance.
You
I'll
want to
move
know what
around
you can
over to
do?
here. I'll repossess.
You can definitely do it. Because if you use outgunned to the damage and you get a max.
Oh,
damage,
Oh
yeah.
my god. And well, we have a 1, right?
Yeah,
We
you have
have
at
a
least a
1.
1.
Okay, I could spend the 1 out.
There's a chance.
with the
There's a
creed,
chance.
they crit.
Hold on, this
20
might be a
roll
4.
damage.
This might be 2 2s.
It's 5!
Oh boy.
you spin around the Berserker. Where are you going? Get back here! And you head up to her side and just like, yeah, well, I have other things to attend to. And you kick out her hamstring, and then when she falls back, you stab her in a vital area, but hopefully non-lethal, and toss her aside. She goes down.
Fantastic. And then I think I am.
You could go provide flanking for Grundle or something.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if I should just spend the rest of my movement doing that, and I think I will. And I'll get myself next to Benric.
What's gonna happen?
It'll get
Just
flanking
turn around and
development.
crit you. You'll be
Everybody
fine.
huddle around the
Yeah, it's
tiny
fine.
little man.
I can divide it by 2.
You can save the conspirator near me.
Alright.
You guys form an Avengers circle around this Berserker. Vilma,
That's
it's your
right.
turn. What are you guys doing?
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
I'll take out all of you.
I'm gonna stab him.
With a spinaroo, that has advantage because they attacked recklessly. Just want to make sure. Yes, absolutely, that's gonna hit. 7 damage. They get pretty low.
You know, I have another attack. Might as well. For 5.
That will
5 damage.
deal some damage. Would you like to use Outgunned?
Yeah, what's he at?
You're not sure.
How old is he? I literally, I can't see. It's
Bloody.
He's quite low. It looks like they're on their last leg or so.
We have, besides the 1,
You have a 5 is your next. Oh no, wait, you use the 5. The 6 is the next highest.
I guess we can use a 6.
Is it
But
6 damage or is it 6?
It's 2 times
he's
6
gonna
damage, I
go-
think.
he's right next to Venric, and he's gonna go and attack him probably. So I'm gonna do it just so he doesn't attack Venric anymore.
Good choice.
Okay. So you're spending the 6.
Yeah, I'll spend the 6.
They take 12 damage and they go down. Do you want to describe how you used it? What provisions you used to outgun them?
Yes. So I get like a punch dagger in my boot, and I just rip it out and I just stab it. After I attacked him with one hand, I pull that out and I stab it right into his neck and leave
Right.
it there.
Yeah, they swat away your rapier and they're just barely on the edge. What are you gonna do now with your silly little sword? Silly little sword right here, like this? You stab them from in a hidden place underneath, and yep, they go down. They fall to the feet. Anything else, Vilma?
And I will bonus action healing word. D4 plus 4 for 6 onto. This is mass, so this will be me, Venric. How many people can I get?
6, I think.
6. So the team. Yeah, just the team.
So what is this number here?
And the spirit too, I suppose. 6. 6 healing
Right.
for everybody, including the spirit.
It's something.
Yeah, I mean, it's technically 36 health to everybody, so
That's right.
it's a lot of healing.
Tip the balance.
Oh, we all get 6? What?
Yep,
You get
everybody gets 6 HPs, and it's your turn, Grundle.
It is.
Aye.
I still feel like I'm dying, but at least not as bad.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
A little
Let's
bit better.
do those reckless claws.
With flanking.
So 13?
A 13 destroys one of her shields.
Yep.
She has only one shield left. Been keeping track on her blue bar.
24?
That surpasses her shield, so that'll deal damage.
8?
She takes 8 damage. Whoa. Next one hits.
23.
Ugh. She's still taking a bunch of damage. She's toughing it out really well. She's definitely seen lots of battles before this.
And that's me.
That is you, isn't it?
It is.
Thorn in my side. This tribal warrior
A big
attacks.
You.
Attacks Vilma!
Something about an apple in a bush.
That is 2 piercing damage to the Vilster. This berserker is on the ground coughing blood. So's this one. What a duo. Here's this tribal warrior. They're gonna attack Vilma. Okay, that's 6 piercing. Venric.
Oh,
Undo that
Technically,
healing.
I had a turn, so I can do disadvantage again.
Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah,
could
yeah,
if you... Well, no, you already did that. That was way at the top of the turn when,
no. Oh, to Grundle.
yeah,
So I
you...
guess now,
Yeah.
technically, yeah, it's my turn.
Being in the 0
That's
slot
fine.
is rough.
Look, I don't try. Chris does
It's kind of like you're at the top of the round, just not the
yeah,
first
it doesn't
time.
matter anymore, right?
it.
You're first right now.
if that
Yeah.
makes me feel better, sure.
As long as that
What is-
loser round 4 is below you, it's fine, right?
What is last, if not the top of the bottom?
I think that's a switch.
That's
I'm,
right.
just gonna beat up the tribal warrior that's next to Vilma.
Okay.
Yeah, get him.
Hey, get away from my allies!
Get him, Buddha.
Yeah, Buddha, Jesus.
Get Jesus.
That's a hit.
Oh, alright.
Okay, that's 11 damage. Plenty enough to kill the tribal warrior. Well, disable them, of course.
I still have an attack.
Right, there's a berserker you could leap on top of and then attack the next
Yeah.
tribal warrior.
Yeah, I'm just gonna charge across and go after that one. Yeah. Oh.
Crazy gnome with her hammer.
Yeah, +2, but that's still not enough. Oh, they're probably wearing padded armor, so it's probably
Yep.
even worse. All right, well, unless you have any bonus actions, it's Grava's turn.
Technically, I do, but I don't want to use them.
Okay. Grava's gonna try to break free.
Breaking out.
I want to break free.
They do.
Eat this rogue.
They break free, and they're no longer restrained, but they had to use their action to do that. So they're going to just rush back to the Queen's aid. Actually, you know what? We might as well go and attack this beast. How dare you attack the Queen over here? Alright, which provokes an attack from Grid. He's going to use Stabby. I don't recall if that hits. I think they might... Yeah, that doesn't hit. It's the Queen's turn.
The queen. Damn it.
Even though there's that beast attacking her, she is going to ignore it for the most part. But she doesn't like being flanked here. Let's see if we can't recharge. Still can't recharge. Okay. Well, regardless,
Recharge.
Don't you?
let's step away,
Recharge
which
that
provokes an
bullshit.
attack from the spirit and from Nephros.
Get a beast.
Joan Hild about me.
Okay, the beast misses.
Beast,
Nephros hits.
Yeah.
So
and
roll
I
for
can
damage.
deal. And I can deal sneak attack because
Well,
it's
that's
once
not
per
adding the
round.
modifier.
Well, since we're using D&D 1 rules, you actually can't sneak attack.
Oh.
It's
okay.
once per round, not once per turn.
Oh, rats.
They
Okay,
changed the wording on it. But you get your free offhand, so...
well, yeah, that's. I guess that's a little bit of a balance. Yeah.
Hey, is the beast adding my modifier to it?
It isn't.
It says the word modifier. So that would be a 17 for his pack tactics.
Oh, because of pack tactics. You're right. So that
My attack
Tax.
modifier.
that does hit her, so that will deal 13.
Nice.
She's going to use her last rebuke. Have the spirit make a dex save. Nephros will continue with their attack and deal 11 piercing.
Yeah, I don't really have access to the spirit card.
Oh, that's
so
right.
I have to-
So I will do it. Okay. Does it add anything to their
Pretty sure it
saves?
does. Let me pull it up in a sec.
I don't
Do, do,
think.
do, do.
Wait.
Pack tactics. No, it doesn't include that.
Yeah, I don't think it says anything about that. I think it just.
+0 for dex. That's about it.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Well, it takes 2d10 cold damage. So 10. So it goes to 20. Right. Then the queen is going to attack Grundle. Her great
Boy.
axe. Oh boy, critty time. As Grundle is momentarily distracted by Grava and the spirits, she takes her time to go a spin around back ways and slash into your back, Grundle. This time for 14 damage, halved to 7. Keep your eye on the prize, boy.
Keep your eye on the birdie.
She kicks you a bit, and then you recoil, and she slashes you again with Great Axe for 10 slashing, halved to 5.
I must have taken like 300 damage this session.
Probably. Right, Junka's still awaiting. He's at very low hit points. He doesn't want to take any
Ready
actions.
to swoop in and kill steal.
Grid's going to try and Garrett Bjorn healed here. So they're going to make a stabby attack.
I don't like queens.
Oh. My. That's gonna hit. Oh, that's not the right button. This is the right button. Okay, so he deals
the main character again.
14 damage. And he garrots the queen, who is now restrained by him. Come on! Finish it, Grundle! Finish it! Just kill her! That's what you
Kill
want,
my
right?
parents.
I think
This guy's
so.
dead. Suvi, it's your turn.
Growl.
Alright, I choose violence. Not the button. Okay. Bonk this tribal boy.
Okay. Still have flanking from Vilma, so that's gonna hit for 5 slashing. Not a ton, but it's enough for minions. Throw the hand axe at the last warrior.
I'm thinking about it. Might as well.
Pretty cool.
Cool.
And next, Yeetus.
All right. That's gonna hit. I love doing that. Little spin on it.
Put a little English on it.
All right. The tribal warriors are gone. It is just between you guys, Grava, and Queen Bjornhild.
Oh, I've disarmed myself because I'm clever like that.
Well, you still have a spirit.
Yeah.
If you have movement, you can go up and pick up the axe, technically.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Throw my item in turn. Then I'll have the beast try to. Can I
Right.
give it shove Grava just to get her off Grundle's flank?
Yeah, it can do that. It's basically the same as its maul because it uses its strength. And it's, I think, proficient in athletics, or is it?
I believe it's proficient in one ability. I'm not sure which.
Oh, it doesn't say it is, so
Just
I'm going to do
like an
strength
idiot.
instead. Alright, so that's a
Not
14.
bad.
Let's have Grava's... Let's see, athletics, rather. Okay. The beasts are locked in combat, but Grava is just bigger and able to overwhelm the creature. Right. Nephros, it is your turn.
All right.
Grid has the queen in a garret. Grundle is getting up from their slash wounds, and there are 2 beasts engaged in combat near you. Junka is looking on.
Nevers is gonna look over to Grundle. All right, kid. How are you feeling about this queen here?
She's choking a bit on, the wire.
Yeah. I don't want to steal your thunder.
I don't have any qualms about it, so if you don't do something, this garret's gonna clean her quite through.
All right. Well, no answer is an answer.
Yeah. I'm very raging.
Yeah, he's very angry.
I'm probably not
We should
thinking
probably
clearly.
use logic and reason and maybe not kill her and talk to her afterward when he's not raging. As much as we all just got our asses handed to us, we might at least regret less this way.
Yeah, well, speak for yourself, short stuff.
You only
I'll just
have
heal
one
her.
mother.
I will go.
I will
in
threaten with
for-
healing.
So help me, I'll heal all of you.
Stabs, heals 1. Stabs,
Yeah.
heal 1. We could do this all day, gnome.
That seems like more of a war crime than just stabbing them.
I will go in for a stabby.
Okay, you go in and attack the queen, who is restrained, so you have advantage, which means you hit.
Almost stab Grid.
Okay, I'll go stab the queen. Whoa, she moves.
Whoa! All right.
Didn't know she could do like a full body crunch like that. Sorry, Grid's stomach. Alright, that's obviously 19 damage.
Yes.
She's all out of rebukes as well, so she doesn't get to do that.
No more bukes. I'll
Cryonic
get in.
rebuke.
I'll get in a little freebie offhand.
Alright. It's gonna hit.
Click.
For 1 damage.
The little scratch on the cheek.
Vilma, it's you, babe.
It's
And
me.
you're not totally
fucking-
surrounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. For once.
Surrounded by carnage, perhaps.
You're welcome.
Oof. Boy, they fight to the death, it seems. Quite bloody. What's going on over there?
Everyone else is like, we didn't kill any. Yeah, Vilma, were you killing them?
I may have thrown an axe at this man. Hope I help him.
I did it not
I bonked
lethally.
one. I bonked one, but I didn't say non-lethal, but usually I do non-lethal.
Just sleep on it. Guy with an axe cleft through his skull.
The berserker I for sure killed.
Okay.
Sleep it off. You
Uh,
also
but the
sonic
other ones
boomed
were-
3 guys. I don't
yeah,
know
they
if
were they were
lived.
blasted. They were mind blasted. So they'll be fine.
Alright.
But on my turn, I will let Grundle have his thing over there. I will try to just.
Tame the beast.
Yeah, I'll try and scare off Grava.
Okay. So what? Animal handling?
I'll do an animal handling. See how that goes. Oh, well.
Okay. Well, your desired effect, you use your magic to strike your blades together, creating a echoing shriek sound, and it startles
The
Grava.
crystals of the chamber kind of echo it around, and I'll just have sparks come off of it, like magical sparks come off of my blade.
Oh, sure, I guess.
Wow.
Just oddly
That's
specific.
some acoustics, guys.
Apparently. All right. Yeah, Grava seems quite intimidated. They are probably going to try to flee unless they get attacked and have a reason to stay. All right. And with that, anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Grundle, it's your turn. The queen is restrained, still swinging with her greatsword, still technically a threat. What do you want to do?
Can I attack with the claws?
Okay.
20,
Can choose to end your rage if you wish.
23.
He's
Wait,
right.
23. Yeah, I heard you. That hits.
Oh, okay, there.
Oh, it's better than 22.
25. That's another hit.
That's another hit.
7.
Oh god.
That's a crit.
Oh.
Roll for damage. Oh,
Uh.
that's 16 damage.
I was getting the crits.
You
Healthy
start
crit.
slashing up her body. You like tear open a flesh wound in her arm. You strike like at her gut area, and finally there's like a scratch, like marring the snowflake that's like tattooed onto the back of her head. You can see blood pouring everywhere over her. She drops her weapon in the anguish.
Alright. At that point, I'd probably see her bleeding like that, like close to death. I'd probably see Juna at the corner of my eye. And I'd probably just kind of walk away.
You go for the final blow, like raising your hand over your head,
Yeah.
and you see Junka like looking on, kind of is fully like emerged from behind the pillar to see what you're gonna do, and you lower your hand.
I'm nothing like you. I'm just gonna walk away.
Give Grundle a little pat on like the thighs. He goes back and just like, good boy.
Just kind of sunken.
Grid kind of like looks at Nephros and like lets the wire loose. Bjornhild like falls down to her hands and knees, coughing up blood. You're everything like me, boy. Just as savage. Just as cruel.
Shut it. He didn't kill you. He could have. You're so much worse.
I still rule the Tiger Clan. I'll still be the Frostmaiden's favorite. I'll rule this tundra and all you pathetic 10-towners with it. I see you for what you are.
Are we out of combat?
Wow, that's awfully dramatic.
You have a turn to act before she does anything.
I was just curious. I was gonna do like divine sense, or actually detect good and evil. I'm wondering if there's any chartle in.
I think she's pretty evil.
I know. I think she's pretty evil as a person, but I'm just looking for like the actual physical evil manifesting in tiny shards.
Evil is a literal sentient force in this universe.
Yeah.
Alright, you cast Detect Good and Evil, assuming you have it, and don't detect any unnatural creatures in the area. You don't detect any spirits possessing her.
Well, fuck,
This-
divine sense.
This was just her own wickedness.
Oh, Mom could be that evil.
Right? Anything else,
No.
Vendrick?
Maybe that was just her mercy, was to try and toss him off of a mountain. Maybe, if you want to think of it that way. No, I'm good. I don't have anything.
Brava flees from the bestial spirit. And the queen gets up to her feet, choking. You'll see. All of you will see. She backpedals away and, tries to calm Grava down. I am favored by the Frostmaiden. She favors me! She picks up her axe and just stands there, ready to strike anybody that comes near her. But she doesn't do anything. Junka, get in here and fight! I see you there! Junka picks up his sword, runs off towards Grundle.
Aw.
He goes and puts his hand on your back, Grundle. Come on, let's go back to the camp. We'll tell him what's happened. Right, Scotty? She nods. You guys walk back to camp. I rule this tribe! This tundra! She's just raving mad at this point, like an animal cornered in her little pit of ice. You guys gonna leave her like that?
She's as graceless as the
Good enough for me.
stuff.
I always thought that I would have had to kill her, but I think confronting her was just enough.
Yeah,
She's
I
as
mean, kid,
graceless
you
in
want
defeat as
you want us
are
to
in
finish
victory.
that off for you, or no? You good?
No, I'm fine.
All right. Well,
What do you think, Judah?
It's Junka, kid. Never
Oh.
could pronounce it.
No, I couldn't. I probably still can't.
The tribe's...
Jankata.
The tribe's seen what happened here. They won't follow her anymore. They follow strong people. He kind of nuzzles your hair. Come on.
Yeah. Letting her live is worse than death for her.
It took strength to do that. It took strength to beat me. It took strength to take her down, to take her on. Something that I didn't think I had. Still don't, maybe. Kid, you're the strongest of all of us.
I did a lot of push-ups.
Come on, kids, let's go.
hey, Bjornhild, make sure you tell
Okay,
the Frost
Scotty.
Maiden to take a good long look at you and think that any of her best champions she sends against us are going to turn out the same way.
Alright,
Almost gonna
Nephros
be last.
turns and leaves. Grid just kind of rolls up his garret. Fine. Clean record, I guess. The bestial spirit fades, if Suvi is done with them.
I'll just have it guard Vilma if she says she's gonna stay back.
Alright. It guards Vilma. Benric, anything?
Stick out my tongue and run away.
Yeah. Alright, Vilma. You are lingering back.
I want to sense, while I look at her, and she's clearly had blessings of the Frostmaiden, I want to sense, inside the tattoo that's on my back, any kind of judgment that I might feel of what Bjornhild is right now from the Frostmaiden. What does she think of her?
You file for a revocation of the blessing?
I'm not sure what you feel right now, but it does feel oddly cold.
Yeah, I don't know if...
As in, a cold that you are normally immune to.
Yes. Don't know what that means, though. Because it's always... I feel cold in regards to her. Is that a bad sign from the Frostmaiden or a good sign? I don't know.
Oh, make a religion check then.
I'll make a religion check.
Yep.
Jesus check.
Not religious.
You're not clear. The Frostmaiden does give people many trials. Can't tell if she's pleased with you or displeased. But she definitely doesn't seem to favor Queen Bjornhild. She had fallen to you.
That was kind of the idea, I suppose. it's hard to do this. I think Velma. Does she want to? So I'm gonna cross with it. Do I even bother showing this off? Or...
I don't know. She looks up at you. Well, what are you still doing here?
Favored by the Frostmaiden, you say? I don't think anymore, and I'll conjure an ice blade into my hand. She has other champions who don't lose as often.
She grimaces at you.
Well, good luck out on your own. This may be the last for you. Perhaps she might save you again, or perhaps you'll freeze to death finally.
Alright.
I'll head off from her.
She doesn't say anything. Your ice dagger fades. She tensed up for a moment when it appeared. You guys leave Queen Bjornhild in her ring of ice with Grava. You head back to the Red Gate camp.
Grava.
You did the right thing, Grundle. Pat him on the shoulder as we go.
Thanks. I'm like very tired.
Yeah, you
See
did a lot
that.
of region there. It's a lot of emotional abuse. I imagine that's very stressful, very tiring.
I'm tired in a different way.
I'm tired, but in here, he points to his chest.
Also here,
Oh,
giant wound on
Points to
my
his
back.
wounds. Also here.
I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that for you.
Also, I need the bathroom.
Here's a band-aid. 11.
I couldn't poop that whole time.
Cure your wounds, Grundle.
I did get a lot of HP back.
That's true.
Just imagine all the damage that you
We can
have.
tally
too.
later and find out.
Oh my god.
Alright. Well, I think that's going to be it. You guys return to camp. There's a lot of confusion as to what happened. They are realizing that both Grundle and Junka are returning to camp alive, and the Queen is not with them anymore. Probably be some explaining to do.
Boy.
That's for next time.
I've got some
Wrong
explaining
one.
to do.
This one. Alright. Thank you, everybody that came out to watch. We are here every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch our sister stream, that's on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. I have books on DriveThruRPG and the DM's Guild. You can support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. Be sure to hang out in our Discord. Join the Crumpet Kingdom. We're gonna go raid somebody. So stick around for that.
Get
Yippee, indeed. We're gonna raid. Let's see.
Yeah, Crummin.
Get Ramen. See if we can go raid dungeon.
Christ, no.
Crumbs. Not Crimbus.
Merry Crumpus.
Bye, everybody.
Mumbly.
We'll see next
Bye.
time what becomes of the new leader of the Tiger Tribe. Hmm? Perhaps?
Another domain level up already?
Oh no! Alright. Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you next week. Bye.
What the morning grants you.
Look at these guys out in the reach or where the fuck they
Yeah,
are.
well, Crumpet, thanks for the raid. We just started. Perfect timing. We just gave a recap.
Out here in the reach
That
having
was
lizard
quick.
orgies.
Yeah, perfect timing.
Yeah, lizard
Thanks for bringing your
Welcome.
peeps in. We appreciate you. Hope you had a great
Well,
stream.
Classic villain reach behavior.
All right,
Like,
cue the music.
honestly, even the Yacht
Yes,
T do that
yes.
too is the weird part, so.
Yeah.
So, the morning sun greets you. Those of you that made it
Well,
inside
now
and
you
went
know
to
why
bed,
Grundle hates